Beautiful 3-2 pitch coming here now.
A lot of Mark Burley-esque pitching here on the mound.
Outstanding reference. Catch go. Beautiful. Back-to-back. K looking there. Fastball right down the middle there.
Painting corners. That was a great setup with the two curveballs when he was down in the count. Coming back with two fastballs inside.
Beautiful. Froze him up there, locked him up. Nothing you could do with that pitch. Couldn't get those arms extended. Number 2, Edgar Saladino batting now.
Edgar Saladino, a .517 hitter for the season. 29 at bats, 15 hits.
Takes ball 1 high. Still got the third baseman in with 1 out there.
He's also their speed guy, scoring 7 runs.
There's a fly ball to right field, shallow. Nice and easy for the right fielder. Oh, bobbles that ball. Runner's going to second base, trying to advance on the drop, and he's in there without a throw. Little opening day jitters there for the championship. First game of the day there. Nice, easy contact. Right fielder just couldn't come up with it. A nice heads-up base run and got to second base without a throw there.
Little misstep on right field. He didn't get under the ball immediately. He was backpacking onto that ball, could not get under it. Went off his glove, and runner scored on second. Great base running by Salazar.
Got 1 out runner in scoring position and our number 3 batter here. Takes ball 1 outside.
Hector Torres is at bat right now, their number 3 hitter. He's a .426 hitter, 47 at bats, 20 hits. He's their power guy and very athletic with 1 triple in the season.
Takes ball low. Good pitch, just a little low. Below those kneecaps there. We got a 2-0 count, 2 fastballs in a row. Trying to set up the number 3 hitter.
O'Brien working fast on the mound again.
Comes with that high leg kick, ball 3. 3-0 there. Got the second baseman shading a little up the middle. Everybody else pretty much straight up in the outfield. Expecting a pull shot here. 3-0 count. Let's see if he's swinging. Takes ball 4 high. First and second base with 1 out. Number 4 batter coming up here.
I like O'Brien's approach with the speed and moving the game a little quickly, but he needs to calm down, settle down, and try to find the strike zone again. Needs to forget about that right field mishap and get back into the game. 1 man on first and second with their 4 hitter. Needs to get out of this.
Pick off at 2. Oop, nice stop by the shortstop. Left side of the field, shortstop made a nice stop. Not a competitive throw, really. Prevented it from going into center field. Good pacing, as you were saying there, Darryl, by the pitcher there. Just needs to not rush, needs to pace and settle a little. Got ball 1 outside.
Trying to get him with a curveball, trying to find the strike zone with a get me over curveball. And Baltasar Torres, the team leader in the hitting with .488. He has a lone home run and 41 at bats, 20 hits.
Takes ball 2, low and away. That's 6 in a row by the pitchers. Got to find the zone here.
Again, a 1-0 curveball. He's trying to get over, trying to find that rhythm and find that release point on the mound. Needs to try to get over with the fastball and let him hit it.
Ball 3. We got 3-0. Starting to get a little closer, but still nibbling around those edges. Isn't quite where he wants to be. That's 7 in a row. Let's see if he's got the green light on 3-0 with runner in scoring position and less than 2 outs here. Takes strike 1. Close. Nice 3-0 call there and a fastball on the outside corner.
Right on the outside corner. Definitely agree with the call. Right there. Make him hit a little bit.
3-1 pitch coming. Right down the cheese. Swing and a miss on a very good competitive fastball. Runs the count full.
And that's what he wants to do. He wants to get over, make sure, let the defense work here. I know he was the second in strikeouts in the season, but you got to let the defense work.
Nice 3-2. Way to come back on that pitch. Beautiful sequence. 3-0 to 0-3 on 3 in a row. That's that strikeout, Darryl, that you were talking about. With second in that league in strikeouts. That's how you do it beautifully.
Yep, locating the fastball outside, starting the sequence with 2 curveballs and ending with 3 fastballs right on the outside corner.
2 outs coming. Ball 1 inside there. Still runners on first and second. Haven't seen any real aggressiveness on the bases yet.
Alex Macias, a .286 hitter with 56 at bats, 16 hits.
Rolls a ground ball right to short. Should be an easy play. Nice 4-3 put out. And we're done with the first inning, guys. Beautiful first inning by everyone. Pitcher's a little erratic, but able to hold the no runs. Got a 0-0 ball game here out at Schaumburg Boomers Field, Wintrust Stadium. Top of the second inning coming up here. It's going to be a beautiful day and a beautiful game. Come on out, and if you're in the area, make sure you're tuning on to us at Facebook Live. Go to the MSL website on Facebook or online. Going to be a beautiful day. Get some good broadcasting. Going to be beautiful, guys.
This is our version of the.
I feel like we're broadcasting World War II here. 8 men out style, where they're going to drop the body. And while we're in a break, we'll let you know today's baseball game is brought to you by the Canizero Insurance Agency. Protection, savings, always. Give us a call. Find us on Facebook. Shoot us an email at any time. We're always happy to take a look at your insurance needs, help you out when needed. Canizero Insurance Agency. Protection, savings, anytime.
Don't have many pitching stats on their stuff, so I don't really know if there's one or whatnot. So they only have 2 games.
Oh, guess who see it, baby.
Just gonna go ahead and assume that he's their guy.
He's their horse.
Looks like a connection.
Leading off the Cobras, Diaz.
All right, top of the second inning. Let's get this underway. Curveball to start the inning, low and inside.
Nelson Diaz, a 439 hitter, 66 at bats, 29 hits, 4 doubles and 2 triples in the league. He's one of their top hitters here in the lineup.
Takes fastball right down the pipe. 1-1 count here. Pitcher seemed to find his groove a little more. 2 good competitive pitches on the first 2. Foul ball, good pitch. Looked like an off-speed pitch from our angle there, Darryl. Nice foul ball, just tipped it out.
Changeup, a good sequence. 3 different pitches, making him guess. Curveball, fastball, and a changeup there for the foul ball. Wondering what he would do here on the next at bat. I would go fastball up.
1-2, I agree. Something high. Set him up for low and inside if you need it there with the off-speed. Let's see what's coming. Like we've been playing this game all our lives, Darryl. Fastball high.
I guess so. He's listening to the broadcast on his earpiece over there.
Ball 2 there. 2-2 pitch coming. Probably expecting something off-speed low. Let's see if the catcher can get in position to block it if that's what's coming. And there it is, off-speed low. Good take. Very good 2-2 pitch. Runs it full on a very great take by number 21 at bat there.
Great patience by Nelson Diaz. You can see why his on-base percentage is the highest on the team at the moment at 530.
Takes another curveball, ripped down the line, but foul.
It's a good get-me-over curveball, trying to get him to swing and miss. Nelson Diaz, very patient hitter, waiting back on it, driving it foul, just foul on a pitch that could have been trouble for the Twins.
Yeah, hung up a little there, but a good 3-2 curveball, fought it off. Let's see what's coming this one. Probably expecting a fastball, something close and in. Fastball up, not really close. Starts the inning with the leadoff walk. Never spells good things for the inning when you're walking the leadoff hitter there.
Nope, especially in a sequence where you started out with 2 very strong pitches and walked them back.
Yeah.
From 0-2, 3-2, and walk.
Great patient at bat there. Small lead at first, doesn't look like he'll be going. Starts with a fastball up, 1-0 count there. Folks, it is a beautiful day today. Not a cloud in the sky over to our east here. Just absolutely wonderful. Hope you're listening and enjoying this broadcast. 1-0 curveball. Get me over. Beautiful pitch right down the pipe at the curve. We got a 1-1 count here.
Adrian Salgado, 362 hitter, 69 at bats, 25 hits in the season. One of their best hitters of the year. Takes a fastball inside, looking for something. That missed that curveball in 1-0.
Yeah.
Could have done some damage with that one.
Another fastball popped up on the infield. Should be an easy play for the second base. Drifting back a little. Shortstop coming. Center field takes it over. Nice catch. No tag. No replay at first base. Touch of a breeze blowing out to right center. That looked like an easy pop-up here from second that just kept drifting. Center fielder came in beautifully. Made a nice catch. We got one out there.
Great job by the center fielder calling off. Great communication by the Twins middle of the field. Second base, shortstop, and all center field congregating in the middle of the field over there. Thought we were going to have a collision, but center fielder took over.
Yeah, beautiful pitch there. 0-0 coming here. Let's see if it's going to be an off-speed. Get me over. First pitch curveball right in there.
Man, your predictions are on point today, my man. On point. Got Kyle April, 348 hitter for the Cobras here.
Takes second roll. That's a rope down the line. That's going to be trouble over to the third baseman. Left field coming over to get it. Runner going from second to third. We got a double here. Close play at third base. No play. Walk in standing up there. Beautiful 0-1 curveball that he just roped into left field right down that line past the third baseman. Got a little action here going now.
A great at-bat by Kyle April, basically taking what's given to him. A low curveball. He just puts it over the left field line and gets a double in, moves the runner to third, second and third. The Cobras are attacking.
Here we go. We got the infield even. Third base is in, middle infield even. Same thing with the first base. Takes a first pitch strike right down the pipe. Good swing, just right over that pitch.
Joe Cuban, Andrew Cuban's brother, the three-hitter, is a 393 hitter, 429 slugging percentage.
Pops it up. May have a play here with the catcher. It's in play. Great play by the catcher, and he shows him the ball. Wow. That was a fantastic play. Diving out, no tag from third base. Loses his feet and catches it right over by the Cobras dugout in the corner. That was an absolute fantastic play.
In terms of a catcher making a pop-up play, a routine one is a hard one. Running about 20 feet to the opposing team's dugout, diving for the catch, and just squeezing it in there. Snow coning the ball. That was an amazing play by Alex Macias.
Well said, Daryl. That was an incredible play. Make Dottie Henson proud with that one, I'm telling you.
Daniel O'Brien, number 44, with a 314 average in the season. There's 7-hitter for the Cobras.
Got a chance to come up clutch here with 2 outs, runners on second and third. First pitch pops it up to first baseman in foul territory. Should be a nice, easy squeeze. Twins pitch out of it there. 1 hit, 1 walk, no runs coming up on the bottom of the second inning. Outstanding sequence by the pitcher to get out. Some great defense by his catcher to help save him. First pitch pop up from the 3-hitter. Bottom of the second inning coming, guys. 0-0 score here out at Wintrust Field, the MSL Championships, Game 1.
Okay. Sounds good.
How's it sounding? Decent? Hey, guys, in between innings, feel free to drop some comments there on the Facebook. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know what you're thinking with the game action. Oh, so this is not live?
It's live. It's just not going to be live on Facebook right now.
Oh.
So we'll record it. You'll get to use both cameras. You get all that, and then we'll just post it there.
Oh.
Broadcast delay recorded. The Wi-Fi's not going from theirs to the house.
True.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're just gonna record it. Right. The Wi-Fi's bad. Wi-Fi's not set up. No, it's not. It probably works better this way to let him go out and do both cameras and everything like that. It'll look amazing. Okay.
Tech savvy page.
No, we tried 2 of them. 2 of them, really. Plus they have like a general Wi-Fi here for people, but that's pretty simple in there. So instead of it coming in looking at it,
No worries. I can see it.
guess Wi-Fi doesn't work. I mean, instead of having to try it, just missed a great play that could have got a camera. Like, I'd rather do it than not for everybody.
Gotcha. And then for those
All right, here we go. Bottom of the second inning. Andy Ramos leading off on a 0-0 game here. Game 1 of the MSL Championships out at Wintrust Field. Starts out with a fastball strike, low and away. Beautiful first pitch to set up the batter here. Curveball, get at me over curveball. Fly ball to right field. Tough play running in foul territory. Right fielder sticks his mitt out, makes a beautiful catch on the run in foul territory for the first out.
Nice pitch by O'Brien in the sequence with a fastball outside. He took good piece of hitting for Torres, who just took that the other way, just got under it, and right fielder was able to make a play right next to the bullpen on the opposing team's area.
So we got one out here, bottom of the second inning. First pitch coming, takes a fastball right down the pipe. Strike one. Looks like the pitcher's settling into their groove now here, now that we got the nerves out of the opening inning.
The championship nerves, man.
Nice slider, low and outside.
Alfredo Torres on in the batting order right now. 242 hitter with 33 at-bats, 8 hits.
0-2 pitch coming, takes fastball up. Ooh, turns on that one and hits that one out of the stadium, foul off to the left side. Nice 0-2 cut on a fastball, just didn't get it over enough.
Larry might have some trouble finding that foul ball. That's in the
that
parking
one might
lot
be our
there,
first
so.
souvenir there, Daryl. Yeah. 0-2 pitch coming. Let's see. Should be something breaking. Curveball. Beautiful curveball. Set him up after that fastball. 4 strikes in a row. Two looking. Foul ball. Then a beautiful curveball swung right over the top for the first out.
That's O'Brien's MO. He gets you over with the fastball and then starts going after the curveball. Dropped it right in the middle of the strike zone. Looked like Alfredo was looking for a fastball and did not get it. Swung right in front of it for a strikeout.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Second out of the inning, my bad. The first was the foul out to right field, then the strikeout. First pitch coming. Curveball, get me over. Ooh, good pitch, touch up. Umpire said touch up. Must not have crossed over. 1-0 count here.
Jose Macias is a 349 hitter in the season. Usually their first baseman, they're DH'd tonight in this game. And swinging over a fastball.
Yeah, not a good pitch there to be swinging at. Above the bill of his cap there. Little jitters going. We've got a 1-1 count there on the fastball. Should be coming something off speed after that first get me over there. Here comes curveball right over the middle. To the left side. Third baseman gets it. Nice catch, nice shuffle. Throw over to first base for the third out of the inning. 1-2-3 inning this one. Coming up the bottom or the top of the third inning in a 0-0 game over here at Boomer Stadium. Wintrust Field, game 1 of the MSL Championships. Again, Cobras versus the Twins. Top of the third inning coming.
What they're doing, that's the scoreboard on the actual stream.
Oh, no kidding. Awesome.
Yes, it is.
Because they said it's hold like 1,000 people.
Yeah.
So even though it looks horrible, we can do it and then post the other one after. Yes.
Yes.
But if you have to waste more time instead of doing it, we'll do it for the next one.
Yeah, that's what I was
I'd rather
next
do
door.
I'd rather do both cameras on.
Also, honestly, might be better to just go to YouTube and then throw the link in the event. Because Facebook is not cooperating.
Say that again.
Facebook can never cooperate.
Well, he got kicked off of the YouTube yesterday. His YouTube page, they shut him. Like, oh my god.
Oh, he called me and he's like, you're a tech savvy guy. I'm like, he's like, you do the podcast on YouTube? Yeah. How's it ever kicked you? I'm like, no.
You have a YouTube account, right?
What did you do?
Or can we share that YouTube link on Facebook? Share that YouTube link on Facebook there.
Yeah,
So,
you can, but if you put the link in the event, it should still work the same way. If people just see it.
All right, top of the third inning. Sam Canizero here with Daryl Rivera and Angelo Canizero to my right on the scorebook here. Nothing game over at Boomer Stadium, Wintrust Field. First pitch coming. Strike right down the middle on a fastball. Beautiful 0-0 pitch, setting up the sequence here.
Miguel Barriga, right fielder for the Cobras, is a .393 hitter, 28 at-bats and 11 hits in the season.
Beautiful strike 2 pitch, up and away. Nothing you can do with an 0-1 pitch on that one. Another fastball, great spot there, setting him up 0-2. Should probably see something off speed, maybe in the dirt with this. Oh, go right down the pipe, 3 in a row.
Ramos is painting corners, putting his best Picasso hat at the moment.
Well said there. Good morning, good evening, good night with that one.
Yeah. Establishing the strike zone there with the umpire on that outside corner, hitting it consistently. That's the key for Ramos's game, adjusting and making sure he can locate that fastball so he can come back with the curveball. Arsenio Smith, a 446 hitter with 56 at-bats, 25 hits. He's our speed guy and their leadoff guy for the entire season. One of the best hitters in the season this year.
Southpaw led off this game with a walk there on 5 pitches, slaps the ball to left field. Third baseman stops it, knocks it down. No play at all. Nice hard hit when the third baseman was cheating in, right off his mitt as he stood up a little, went off to his left. No play at first base.
Arsenio Smith keeping it that swing with the get-off-me ball swing. Puts a hard ground ball to the third baseman where he was playing a lot shallow due to the speed for Arsenio Smith, trying to get him out before he can even get to first.
Shades of Ichiro there with slap it to left and just use your speed and go. First pitch into our number 2 batter, fastball low and in, beautiful strike. That last hit was ruled in air by the scorebook there. Probably should have been made. Little jitters. Good speed, probably rushed it. Pickoff play at first, no tag. He's in there safe.
Josh Warren, left fielder for the Cobras, is a .420 hitter, 50 at-bats, 21 hits, 17 runs scored, leading the team in that category. Very good 2-hitter, usually moves the runner over, hitting the gap and everything like that.
Oh, got a hit and run going to the right side. No play at second, pumps to first. Off the base. He tagged him before he got to first base there. Got a little arguing here. That's a close play, Darryl. What'd you think on that one?
I don't know, Sam. He missed the tag from my angle over here, but the umpire saw it better than I did. In his defense, from my angle, he missed the tag.
I tend to agree. Playing first base for 30 years of my life, I could tell you he missed the tag there. Real interesting sequence. The runner was stealing. Second baseman went to cover. Paused, grabbed the base. Missed the play at second base, went to first. Paul was a little up. Runner was safe at second. Tag was missed at first base. But they ruled he got him on the swipe. So we got 1 out at first, runner at second. First pitch of ball, low and away and a curve. Fastball up, gets some good contact on it. Up to the left fielder. Drifts, makes the catch. 2 outs third out of the inning there on a beautiful play. Drift into left field. No damage done, even though we had some good action. 1 hit, no runs, nothing in the top of the third. Bottom of 3 coming up, guys. Over here, Boomer Stadium, Wintrust Field.
Hey, Andrew. Drew. Hey, Drew, you gonna sit there? You can do this. Can you? Never seen this before. Warming up in front of the mound.
back of the mound, never in front.
I'm not talking pitching, but actually starting.
All right, folks, welcome back. Bottom of the third inning coming here. Where are we at in the lineup, Ange?
It looks like we're starting out with Juan Jimenez, number 17, right fielder. First at bat of the game.
Dynamite dropping, Monty.
Juan Jimenez, second baseman, 344 hitter in the season, 32 at bats, 11 hits, 1 double.
Leading off for the Twins, number 17, Juan Jimenez.
We'll see if they can get runners on this inning and score them. As we've been seeing a lot of runners in this game. A lot of action.
Good action here, just nothing. Pitcher's been bearing down when they get runners in scoring position. Some nice defensive plays made as well. Makes me understand now why both of these teams are the 1 and 2 seeds and both playing here today. First pitch coming, takes a curveball right over the plate. Beautiful 0-0 curveball right over for strike 1.
O'Brien's finally getting that curveball over, getting that good release point to find the strike zone with it.
Oh, foul ball straight back. Oh, try to make a play, but they got in net there.
I didn't bring my mitt today, Sam.
Me
I couldn't
neither,
get
Joe.
that.
I was going to say, we got enough years in this league, we can barehanded Rough Riders with this one.
And then I won't be able to play later.
Hey, speaking of that, good luck to you, Daryl, today in your game 1 for what would be the American League Championship Series for you guys.
I appreciate that, Sam. Thank you. And hopefully you treat us fair in that game.
I'll be cheering you guys on, that's for sure. Non-biased, maybe just a little wink in one direction for you. Beautiful curveball and an 0-2 pitch for the first strikeout of the inning there.
And you can see why O'Brien has thrown the most innings in the league. He is starting to find his groove, starting to minimize the pitches for each bat.
Ball one outside on a fastball. Also see, Daryl, as you said, leading the league are number 2 in strikeouts. When he finds that groove, he's good morning, good evening, good night with those pitches. Beautiful. Looked like a changeup. What would you think on that one?
I believe it was a changeup because see his release point was letting that ball go a little too late.
A nice 1-0 changeup right over. Comes back with the curveball. Foul ball left side. Out of play. No play for the third baseman there, which brings our count to 1 and 2.
Interesting sequence here. So in the bottom of the order now, Miguel Fernandez, 219 hitter, 32 at bats, 7 hits. Going breaking ball, changeup, breaking ball. I would go after him with a fastball here.
Agree. Nice high fastball. Let him do his thing. Comes back with a curveball. Fouled off. Very nice at bat. Fouling off 2 good competitive pitches with 2 strikes on him. Daryl, I'm with you. I come back with a fastball at his eyes and say, come and get this, baby. 1-2 pitch coming, 1 out. Bottom of the third inning. There's that fastball that we talked about, just a little too high. Not competitive enough to garner a swing.
That's the problem as a pitcher when you start relying on breaking balls more often and early in the count. You start losing that fastball grip and the fastball release point.
Comes back with a changeup 2-2. Runs in it full there.
Need to get over here with a fastball outside. Try to locate that pitch.
Agreed.
And see if the defense can do something for you.
3-2, bottom of the order. Comes back with a curveball, just a little low. Great take by the batter, working that count, garnishing a walk there. Interesting sequence to the bottom of the lineup there. 3-2 curveball, just missed it by a hair. Got a runner on first, 1 out. Leadoff hitter coming. Struck out looking in his first at bat today. Not much of a lead at first base. Fastball high. Swung on to miss for strike 1.
Frankie getting the same pitch that he was looking at in the first inning, in the first inning, fastball inside, trying to take that all the way over to right field, down the line.
Curveball check swing, but umpire called it a strike. Not on the swing, but on the pitch. Beautiful 0-1 strike right over the pipe there. 0-2 count, runner on first. Probably not going to be a little action in terms of stealing. Pitch coming. Fouls it back. Straight back to the booth. Make a play. Oh! Scorebook calls that a no play. Nice 0-2 fall off.
Mick almost had the play out there.
Woo! And that ball gets by. 0-2 pitch inside. Looks like it crossed up the catcher. Runner advances to second.
Our statistician over here, Eric Page, informs us that only one ball in 25 years has gone through the press box over there where Mick is standing doing the scoreboard.
Eric
one
would know.
foul ball. And it almost hit Larry, president of the league, in the head.
That would explain a lot, but, you know.
Larry getting the ball back from fans.
All right. Steps off, takes a look at second base. No play here. 1-2 pitch coming, 1 out, runner on second base. Nothing here. Bottom of the third. Fastball coming, slap to left field. Base hit coming. Third base is taking a look. Rounds third base, no play, cuts it off. Third base cuts it off. Runner stops at first base. Beautiful piece of hitting with 2 strikes. A curveball just floated it right over the shortstop's head in front of the left fielder. Advanced the runner to third base. We've got first and third with 1 out. Middle of the lineup coming here, Daryl.
Again, a very interesting selection and pitch. Curveball right over the plate. That Fernandez, all he had to do was put the bat on the ball. Great 2-strike approach and just poked it into left field, right into the hands of Josh Warren. Man on first and third now for Salivar, for number 3, Salivar, the shortstop.
Hit the ball to right field last time. It was an error on the right fielder. Looking now, we got the middle infielders pinching. No, now they're backing off. They're not at double play depth here. Looks like they're going to concede the run. Runner goes to second. There's a throwdown. Tag right on him. No advance from third base. He's out at 2 for the second out of the inning. The runner from third did not advance on that.
And it looks like he is hurt. Fernandez is down on the play.
Oh, looks like his right knee.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Sam.
No, never good with this, Daryl. That's too bad, especially in a game like this. He's down. He's in some pain. I can't tell if it's the knee or the shin, but he's rolling over. Interesting choice. First pitch running. Would have thought the third base would have been a little more aggressive once that ball got by to try to steal a run.
Looked like it was a miscommunication between runner and third base coach. The runner on third base had no intention of going regardless.
Oh, this guy's hurt. He tried to stand up and walk away and just completely collapsed there. Let's hope this is nothing too serious. Oh, folks, this does not look good. We got both teams coming up, taking a look, making sure he's okay. I didn't see what happened, Daryl. I don't know if you did. I don't know if he slipped on the base or just twisted his knee, but it didn't look. There wasn't a slide. It didn't look like hard contact to me with the tag either.
I think it was him trying to avoid the tag. He had no intention of sliding in the play. He tried to avoid the tag, and I think a misstep might have buckled the knee, and that's where we saw the injury happen.
Oh, they're carrying him off the field here. Let's hope for the best with that. That looks like a knee. He can't put any pressure on it there. Let's hope for the best. Oh. Never like to see that in any circumstances, but especially here at the championship game. Whole season busting your butt, making it through 2 rounds of playoffs. And just on a weird throw to second base, anything can happen.
And you can see it was him trying to avoid the tag, that unnecessary cut afterwards, trying to get into the bag. Misstep, probably something with the knee, but you hope it's not anything serious.
For all you young players, that's why we encourage you slide when you can. You just can't predict what's going to happen when you're trying to sidestep and you step the wrong way, and there goes that knee. Good rule of fundamental baseball to be sliding. In either case, we got 2 outs, runner on third base, a ball 1 count on the pitch. We got our number 3 batter up, or number 2 batter.
Edgar Saladino.
Edgar Saladino, again, fly out to right field last time, was an error on the right fielder. Good piece of contact, just a little bit of a misplay there by the right fielder. See if we can get our first runs of the game here.
We wish Frankie Fernandez well over there. Hopefully it's not anything serious. If it is, we wish him a speedy recovery.
Very much so.
curious how the Twins respond to this. They had a big momentum going there. Second time through the order. First hit of the game came up. Stole second base. Didn't take third from going home. Now they got 2 outs. Number 2 batter up.
First pitch coming from the windup. Fastball high. My apologies, second pitch. The first pitch was the steal, and then we had the break in the action. So we got a 2-0 count here to our number 2 batter with a runner on third, 2 outs. Fastball right down the pipe. Couldn't quite pull the trigger there with that one. Not sure if he was looking for something off speed. Got 2-1 coming.
Edgar Saladino is the Twins' best hitter of the year, 517 average.
Ball 3 up and a little in. We got 3-1 count here. 2 outs, top of the third inning.
If you're the Twins, this is the guy that you want at bat right now.
Yeah. 3-1 pitch, little inside.
Part of the order up, 2 outs. No runs scored yet, and the 2 best pitching teams in the league with the least amount of runs given up. Let's see what they do first and third here with a speedy runner on first.
We just saw what happened last at bat. Takes a big lead, and he goes on the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball, he's going down. Safe at second. Again, the runner does not advance from third base on a throw down on literally back-to-back batters.
It's one of those unnecessary risks, but you have to, as a third base runner, you have to be aware of what's going on. I understand you're afraid of the back pick, but if you see that ball high, you're running.
Oh, fireball. Oh, runner scores. 2 runs coming here. Here's what happened, folks, was those little swinging bunt there out to the left side, just in front of home plate. Catcher went out to make a play, threw a bad throw to first base. Ball skipped to the first baseman and got by him. The runner from third base scored. The runner from second base with 2 outs was not stopping there, Darryl. Made it all the way around from second base on not even a throw. Ruled an error by the catcher and brings in 2 runs. Could be first momentum change of the game here.
And this is why it's important to establish a throwing lane as a catcher. That ball was supposed to be thrown inside of the foul line, and threw it right behind the batter or the runner's back, allowing 2 runs to score.
Takes ball 1 high. 1-1 count here. Tough play with that runner. That first baseman's also got to make an effort knowing the situation. If you're not going to get him, you got to block that ball with runners moving hard. We got a steal coming. Hit and run going. Foul ball left side. Dead ball. Dead ball out of play there for strike 2.
Nice hit and run play here. Hector Torres on the move over there. Trying to do something here. Take that outside pitch over the left field. Good defensive swing.
Generate a nice gap there. Hopefully get some action going and get to their 4-hitter. Runner not moving. Swing and a miss right over the top on a beautiful changeup.
Baltasar Torres is a .488 hitter, 20 hits in the season. He has a lone home run for the Twins.
One of the guys you definitely want to see up here in this spot, Darryl. See if he can keep this inning going. Curveball right to the second baseman. Goes to second base for the 3rd out of the inning. 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 man left in the bottom of the 3rd, and the Twins lead the Cobras 2-0. Top of the 4th inning coming here at Boomer Stadium, Wintrust Field. We'll be back after this, folks. A great game so far. Today's game brought to you by
Looks like we'll have first baseman number 1 Zach Seymour leading off for the Cobras in the top of the 4th here.
Leading off for the Cobras, number 1, Zach Seymour.
Zach Seymour is the league leader in home runs with 3 bombs in the season.
That's a big number for our league. This guy's a big-time hitter with big-time power. See if the Cobras can answer. First pitch coming here in the top of the 4th inning. Get me over curveball, maybe just a touch high. Ball 1.
Zach Seymour, 295 hitter, 61 at bats, 18 hits, 3 of those a home run.
Fastball right down the pipe, right back up the same way it came for a solid single up the middle there.
Again, good piece of hitting, just taking what's given to him. Just some simple hitting. Fastball right down the middle, just give it right back up the middle of the pitcher.
Absolutely. Don't do too much. Get the inning started. And in our league, we get non-runners, which means sometimes we've got some guys with a couple years under their belts, couple injuries, so he gets a courtesy runner, as we call it here.
It looks like it will be Andrew Cuban will be the runner for the Cobras. So we have Nelson Diaz at the plate, 439 hitter. He walked last time.
See if we can get a little action going. Maybe time for a hit and run. Try to get some generation going here. Answer the Twins' last inning there. Pitcher takes a look at runner. Not a decent lead. First pitch. Ball 1, high and outside there on a fastball.
Nelson Diaz sporting those Puerto Rican batting gloves, man.
Yeah, I was going to say, got to give a
Flashing
little
it.
flair.
Yes,
Nice
sir.
open stance. High leg kick. Takes ball 2, 0 and outside on another fastball. 2-0. Good hitters count here. Runner takes his lead at first. Nothing great. Fastball up. Took a cut at it. Just a little too up and out there for strike 1.
Looking to do something more than he could with that pitch, taking his shoulder out of the ball, not being able to see it.
Ooh, fastball takes it right up the middle, right past the pitcher's mitt. Back-to-back hits up the middle there. Cobras got something going here in the top of the 4th inning.
Great adjustment by Nelson Diaz there, adjusting to his last swing, pulling his shoulder out, this time staying close and just putting that ball right back where it came from. Again, 2 back-to-back hits right down the middle. Great piece of hitting by the Cobras here.
First and second, no outs. Remember, we have
Diaz.
got our number 6 hitter here. Takes a curveball. Beautiful first pitch curveball. Tried to do way too much with that. The batter did. Swung right over the top for strike 1. First base playing off the runner on 1. Light hold over at second base. Foul ball hit off to the right side. Fouling out of play for strike 2. He's got to do something to push this to the right side. Advance these runners to second and third with less than 2 outs to see if the Cobras can answer.
Adrian Salgado, the league leader in RBIs with 31 this season.
0-2 pitch coming. Takes a rope to left field. Over the left fielder's head. Runner from second base is scoring. Runner for third, fast on his heel. We got a stand-up double. 1 right, there we go. Ball's bobbled on the shuffle. Play at home. No play at all. 2-run double. Advances on the throw to third base. We got ourselves a tie ball game. 2-2 on a beautiful rope over the left fielder's head.
Adrian Salgado with a great piece of hitting. This is exactly the guy that the Cobras wanted at the plate with a man on first and second, able to score them both. With a triple over the left fielder's head, it looked like the left fielder misplayed that a little bit, misread the ball, and it went over for a triple.
First pitch, ball touch high, fastball touch high. We got nobody out here. The pitcher's in the windup. Third base should be able to get a very good leadoff on this and score on contact. 1-0 pitch coming, takes a fastball up, foul ball off to the right side, just out of play. 1-1 count, nobody out.
That ball's coming back onto the field.
Always fun when you see the batter make a play in his own foul ball.
That is Adrian Salgado, if you're counting postseason and regular season, his 4th triple of the year. Speed man over there at 3.
Infield back playing for the out here. Curveball over the top, smashes it right over the right fielder's head. Beautiful piece of hitting, scores that run for third, and the Cobras take the lead 3-2 on 4 consecutive hits in this inning.
Kyle Abreu with another good piece of hitting. The first inning, he took a curveball to left field on taking what's given to him. He does it yet again with a hanging curveball. He just puts it to right field. again, taking what's given to him, scores another run for the Cobras.
Not doing too much all this inning. Some good hard hit contact. Nobody out. Pick off at first. He's in there with a head first slide. Got a very good lead. Could be seeing action on this play. Nothing count coming. No outs. Runner not moving. Foul. Straight back. Straight back there. 0-1 count.
Good thing we got this net here, or else
Yeah.
we would lose a lot of equipment. Cal April could be looking to steal here. Taking a pretty nice lead over there at first.
Yeah, that's an aggressive stance. Pitcher takes a look, sets, coming with a 0-1 pitch, and the runner goes, but stops. Nice little pump fake, as we say over at first. Batter takes a strike right down the middle for a 1-1 count.
Did not take a good jump. Cal April decided to abort and come back to the bag.
Pick-off play at first. Safe, he's in there.
And he's got speed. He's the team leader in stolen bases with 12 for the Cobras. So he could be looking to make something happen here.
Another aggressive lead. 1-1 pitch coming, nobody out. Runner not going, fouled straight back again for a 1-2 pitch. Batter's right on this, fouling 2 balls back-to-back, straight back. Should be seeing probably something blown away. See if you can see him swing over. He could be a good pitch to run on with this as well. Runner not going, takes that curveball, and it gets by the catcher. Runner advances to second, taking a look at third. Catcher gets it up, gets it back to the pitcher.
Curveball outside, getting away from Alex Macias. That is considered a wild pitch.
All day long.
Very hard to block for the catcher.
Yeah, tough to dive over, especially when that ball keeps tailing to you out. When you know you got speed on the runner, trying to frame a pitch with 2 strikes. A lot of things going on for that catcher. 2-2 count, nobody out. Runner on second base. Pitcher sets, gets ready for the pitch. Fastball up. 3-2 full. 3-2 full. Still nobody out here. Cobras putting together a fantastic top of the 4th. Answered the Twins last inning with their 2 runs with 3 of their own already.
Ramos needs to settle down here. Try to find the outside part of the plate.
Beautiful 3-2 changeup. Just got him swinging right over the top for the first out of the inning.
Doing the complete opposite. I predicted a fastball outside. He goes inside. Joe Cuban swings through it for the first out.
Oh, that was a beautiful 3-2 pitch with nobody out, runner on second. That's guts. That's big-time guts, especially after 4 hits in a row.
Definitely.
We got 1 out, a runner on second base. Second baseman coming over for a pick. No attempt. Curveball in the dirt. Rivera makes a very nice stop on a curveball in the dirt. Runner has to hold that second base for ball 1.
Alex Macias is one of the better defensive catchers in the division. Obviously showing his skill right there, blocking that curveball outside, the same one that went to the backstop last.
Very nice strike, low and outside. A beautiful 0-1 or 1-0 pitch there. Gets the batter swinging right over it.
Daniel O'Brien at the plate here. Ground that popped up last time up to the shortstop.
Checks the runner, steps off. We've got, I believe it's Schaumburg Field not too far from us, so when you hear that beautiful overhead helicopters or choppers, those single engine Cess, everybody's got to pause. You never know what's going to happen with that. Foul ball. Oh, over the second baseman's head, past right field. Runner's round in third base. He's coming home. He stops at third. Center fielder comes up, gets it in. Real nice piece of hitting there. Fisted off the hands over the second baseman. Tough to see from this angle where that was going, but that had some nice carry. Good read by the runner at second base. Makes it to third. Not quite deep enough to drive him in, and we got runners at first and third with 1 out here.
Second baseman was covering the runner as well. That could have been a routine play if he would have been in position. He was a little still shuffling back to position when that pitch was made, and the runner just poked it right over his head.
First pitch, strike high. Batter's trying to knock that ball in. Not really a good pitch to be swinging at an 0-0.
Miguel Barriga here at the at-bat. He was caught looking the first at-bat.
Strike 2 on a swing. 2 in a row. We got the middle infielders pinching for a double play. They're going to try to get 2 and get out of this. 0-2 pitch. Looks like we got decent speed at first, a very good speed at third base. Could be a good time to run and try to generate some mode action as the runner for 2 goes. Swing and a miss. Ball goes through. Runner coming through from third. We got to play at home. He slides. He jumps over to third baseman. Macias makes a great play to stab and tag him out there at third base. Throw went down. Second baseman or shortstop came through, cut it off as the runner on third base came home. Made a beautiful play. Didn't have the opportunity to slide as the rain was covered. Third base runner tried to dive through. Macias stuck with it and tagged him out before he touched home plate. Third out of the inning at home on a beautiful first and third action there.
Great read by Salivar over at short, recognizing that the runner was going as soon as the catcher threw that ball. Cuts it off before the ball even gets to second base and makes a play at home. Gets a third out very easily.
Not your typical strike 'em out, throw 'em out, but still a fun play nonetheless there.
Still effective. Still effective. Just how they drew it up.
Three runs by the Cobras on 4 consecutive hits leave runners stranded at first and third. Bottom of the 4th inning coming. Let's see if we can keep this good action going here at Boomer Stadium, Wintrust Field. Game 1 of the Single A MSL Championship, celebrating 25 years. Central Division.
Got it. They don't call him the best color man in the business for nothing, Bonnie. Mike's your live, pal. Try not to curse. Mike's your live, pal. Just try to.
Thanks, Larry.
Just let them know you're working the MSL.
Okay. Is that for everybody here? For everybody? What number? 3, 4, 5?
5, 6, 7. Go get 3 games.
Bottom of the 4th inning, 5, 6, 7 coming up. Today's broadcast brought to you by the Canizero Insurance Agency. Protection, savings always, here for all your insurance needs. Business, personal, whatever you may need, we have a solution for you. Game 1 of the Central League Championship Series here at Boomer Stadium, Wintrust Field. First pitch coming from O'Brien. Wind up, nice curveball swung right over the top for strike 1 on a pitch in the dirt.
Alex Macias with the strong swing, trying to do too much with a curveball in the dirt. Maybe looking for a fastball inside here to drive over to right field.
0-1 pitch coming, fastball. Tomahawks it to center
that's
field.
trouble.
Not deep enough. Second baseman goes out, sets, makes a nice grab, loses his feeding, but holds on to the ball for a dramatic first out there.
Kyle April with the football-style catch over there at second base.
Yeah. Very nice. Stood under it, 2 hands, and then went straight down.
Does he know the Bears need wide receivers? Is he aware?
Let's see. We got a good game coming against Cleveland tomorrow there. Justin Fields' first start. Let's see how he does against that fantastic Cleveland defense. First pitch first pitch catches the corner on a fastball.
Again, establishing that outside zone. And the umpire respecting the field rules here.
Yeah.
Batters are not allowed to stand on the grass here next to the field. Make sure you're staying in the outside area.
Yeah, in that dirt area. Safe batter safety, and also thanks to the White Sox for taking over this field and just making it beautiful. I mean, this is just the most gorgeous venue you could hope for here. 0-2 pitch coming. Last one was a curveball swung over. Another curveball come. Nice real piece of hitting there by the batter. Just barely fouls it off. 0-2. 0-2 with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 3-2 with the Cobras.
O'Brien doing his best Johnny Cueto impersonation, changing his timing up over here.
Saw
Giving
that
it
little nice hitch there, Daryl.
two little leg kicks there.
Comes fly ball. Second base should be routine play.
Kyle April, the man of the inning, with his second catch again.
Got 2 in a row. Let's see if you can make the third. A quick inning here going. Quick bottom of the 4th inning. Two up, 2 down.
Fan favorite, Alfredo Torres here.
2 outs, first pitch curveball. Little up, little inside. Very good competitive first pitch. Just missing there.
Center fielder did not agree with that call, apparently.
Yeah. Lots of animation out here, which is what you're hoping for. Fastball fouled off to the right side, out of play. No play at all there.
April was not able to get that one. I thought he would with his speed.
Yeah, I'd make a nice little dive there.
Go jump the fence, try to catch that.
I would have to get some Bear Scouts if he goes and makes that one there. 1-1 pitch coming, 2 outs. Curveball right over the top, fouls it off to the left side there. 1-2, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th inning with a 3-2 game here. Going for a quick 1-2-3 inning to try to answer those 3 runs that were scored for him. Going to have a decent pitch count and a lot of pitches, a lot of strikeouts. Gets an Angelo Cannizzaro grunt style action there for a fastball outside, but just misses the corner.
Putting more oomph on that pitch, O'Brien over here.
2-2 pitch coming. Curveball sets him up, fouls it off. Great at bat here. Sets him up with the fastball, curveball coming, but batter's not fooled with those. Fouls off both pitches both times there. Darryl, what do you think he's coming back with here?
I would say if I'm O'Brien, I would come back with a fastball inside.
Agreed.
If you've already established that inside part of the play with the curveball, go fast and go in.
Absolutely. Maybe a touch up there, see if he can get the swing under it. A 2-2 count, 2 outs here from the windup. Here's the pitch. Curveball right down the line. Third baseman makes it, drops it in front. Comes a good throw, hustling down the line. First baseman with a fantastic pick and gets him by a hair on a beautiful play. That was a nice rocket from the third baseman over the first. Little short hop of the first baseman picks. No runs, no hits, no walks, no errors. Top of the 5th coming with a 3-2 game. Cobras leading game 1 of the series.
And while we have a quick moment, we got an injury update on Frankie Fernandez, who caught his shoe in the dirt near second base back in the 2nd inning, I believe it was. He had to leave the game. He's going to get his knee checked out at the doctor. We'll get more information on that later. It's a feared ACL injury, but hopefully he'll be all right. Just wanted to give you guys an update on that. So it is 3-2. The Cobras up going into the top 5. Here are the boys.
Thank you for that update, Eric. We wish Fernandez and his family nothing but the best and a hopeful speedy recovery. And while we got a moment here, want to give a shout out to Eric Page and Larry Coles for everything that they do for this league. We wouldn't be where we were if it isn't for them. All what they put in behind the scenes, which a lot of people don't see. Every week out there putting this together, giving us this opportunity to call the game, having us out here at Wintrust Field, Boomer Stadium. We can't tip our hats enough and say thank you guys for all you do. A great 25 years and hoping for another 25 more, gentlemen.
Thank you, guys.
And good luck in your championship game following us here, the AA American League Championship.
I know I'm going to sound a little biased here, but I play for them, so go Devils. And here's Eric Page.
Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to a great series, Devils and Rhinos in the American Division. Rhinos are a hell of a ball team. John Hamm is an excellent, excellent manager. Used to manage one of my teams in another league, and I know what he's got, and we're going to have to play our butts off to even give ourselves a shot. So excited for it. And then we get the Wildcats and Elite afterwards, which should be some excellent baseball around 4 o'clock today.
I can testify to Eric's Devils. My brother and Angel play for the Wolverines. They beat our butt, and so did the Rhinos. We're going to have a very good competitive championship game for that, so come on out if you're in the area. Top of the 5th inning, first pitch, ball in the dirt. Third baseman charging on a fake bunt from our leadoff hitter.
Arsenio Smith, again, looking to put the ball in play, let his speed work.
1-0 pitch coming, fastball right down the pipe. Not a pitch Arsenio wanted at all. Third baseman cheating here. Going to probably see some action towards the left side if he slaps it and use those wheels. Start the inning off right. 1-1 pitch, curveball. Just a bit inside there, 2-1 pitch.
Nice breaking ball that just missed it. I thought it was in there.
I thought that crossed as
missed
well.
it.
I thought that crossed as well there. Here comes a 2-1 right down the pipe. Not one Arsenio wanted there. Setting up a 2-2 pitch coming there. 2 great pitches right down the pipe. Just wasn't what he was looking for. 2-2 pitch coming, sets, slaps it up the middle. Beautiful two-strike hitting right past the pitcher, right past the second baseman. Just a beautiful piece of hitting by their leadoff hitter, who's always a threat to steal now.
Arsenio Smith, knowing his strengths as a hitter, knowing exactly what he was looking for. Just put the ball on the ground and ran.
Old school Etro style, just slap it and let those wheels go. Beautiful piece of two-strike hitting.
Now batting number 10, Josh Warren.
Josh Warren now here at the plate. Last inning, he went over the second baseman's head.
First pitch, ball high. Arsenio with a very good lead over at first base, not running, seeing what was going to happen on that first pitch. Takes a fastball high. Pitcher sets decently, tried to pick off at first base. He's in there safe and easy. Pitcher very aware of Arsenio's speed, trying to limit what the Cobras can do here, not let this game get out of hand for them.
Arsenio Smith, another base-stealing threat.
Fly ball right field should be in play. Long run for the right fielder. That ball lands fair in territory. Arsenio makes it to second, first base. Guy makes it to first base on a nice little bloop Texas leaguer. Looks like a line drive in the book, though, Daryl.
Yep. You can never ask for too much when it lands in fair territory, right? Always find the green. Just chipped it in there. Got his 9-iron out.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful little 9-iron. Arsenio read that ball well. As soon as he could see its drop, takes it off to second base. Got a lot of action here. First and second, nobody out. Number 3 hitter coming. Top of the 5th inning. 3-2 game Cobras. Foul ball off to the right side on the first pitch. In play, but a little out of the reach of the first baseman for strike 1. First baseman not trying to do too much. As our friend Eric Page tells us, a little sore in that hamstring. Don't want to do too much. They're already a little limited after that injury in the first inning.
Best scout in the league, ladies and gentlemen. They don't call him that for nothing.
0-1 pitch coming. Foul ball, child straight back. Not quite clearing the back fence there. 0-2 pitch here. Got to do something to put this ball in play, preferably to the right side, Dale. Try to advance those runners to second and third with less than 2 outs.
And trying to get the runners to second and third for Zach Seymour on deck.
Slaps that ball down the left field line, past the left fielder. Arsenio's going to score easy. Runner from first going to third. We got a close play at third base. He's in on a slide. Runner advances to second. Beautiful 2-strike, no-out double down the left field line, bringing in 1 run. Cobras take the advantage. 4-2. Runners on second and third, and still nobody out.
Andrew Cubone, again with a good piece of hitting, puts it right down the line. Does more than move the runners over. He scores one with a double, now setting up Zach Seymour for the second and third. Same situation that he wanted with moving the runners over.
Big oak tree here with 3 home runs on the season and a beautiful opportunity to try to drive something to the outfield, put a little distance between the Cobras and the Twins here in game 1. Can do some real damage.
If I'm Ramos, I'm not throwing anything that doesn't move here.
Agreed. You got an open base. Set up a force everywhere. First pitch, exactly what you were thinking, Daryl. Curveball outside, not really a competitive pitch. Trying to see if he can get Seymour here to swing over the top, roll something over.
Last fastball that Zach Seymour saw, he put it into center field on a line drive. Almost hit the pitcher.
Yeah. Real hard contact straight up the middle. See if he can do that again. We got the middle infielders pinching up the middle here. Nobody out. No force at first base. 1-0 pitch coming. Fastball up. A little too high even for Seymour. Big target there, but still touch high. 2-0 pitch here. Runners on second and third. Nobody out. Bottom of the 5th inning. Excuse me, top of the 5th inning. 2-0 pitch coming. Outside, 3-0. Daryl, just like we were talking about, seems to be pitching around with that base open at first.
If you're the manager for the Cobras, you give Zach Seymour a little green light here.
Absolutely. If he gets something to hit, do some damage here. Change up 3-0, little low. Seymour wasn't biting. Puts him on 4 pitches.
And he will get a base runner.
Daryl, you bring the infield in here?
I would. Nobody out. I definitely would try to make a play here. Try to stop the bleeding here by the offense of the Cobras. When you got Nelson Diaz here at the plate, ground ball guy. Put it in play up the middle last time, but it looks like the Twins are not going to do that. They're going to go for the double play.
Yeah, we got a hard shift on the foul ball. Out of play behind the catcher there. No play. Some lucky fan going to make a play, and it falls into the stands. Got a very hard shift on the right side. The second base is playing almost where a first baseman would typically play, but very deep. Not playing for 2. The infield's not in. Third baseman cheating. 0-1 pitch coming. Curveball. Drives it to right center. Should have a play for the center fielders. Makes a squeeze. Runners tagging from third and from second base. Drives in that run. Good job. Good piece of hitting, tagging the runner from second as well. Piling up a crooked number here.
And I was going to say, I knowing who the hitter was and who the runner was on first, I would have probably kept the infield back, except the corners. Just knowing that a ground ball, they had not fleet of foot at the corners, where your runners on second and third were both two of the speediest guys on the team.
Fly ball, first pitch, head out to center field. Decently deep there. Center fielder tracking back at the warning track. Pulls it in. Going to easily score that runner from third base. No tag at first. Cobras again putting up a 3 spot here. Back-to-back innings take a 6-2 lead over the Twins here in the top of the 5th inning. Eric, very good advanced scouting there on that last, letting us know what the situation was there.
And that's a great piece of hitting by Salgado, just doing enough to score a run, putting the ball in play. And center fielder putting in some work.
Yeah.
Running to the right center gap, left center gap.
Nice hit, and again on the first pitch, right at the shortstop. Back-to-back first pitch swinging, back-to-back outs. 1 run garnished, that next one right to the shortstop. We got 3 hits, 3 runs in the top of the 5th inning as the Cobras lead the Twins 6-2 here at Boomer Stadium, Wintrust Field, Game 1 of the Central League Championship Series, 25 years, MSL.
All 3 of those balls were hit pretty good.
Yeah.
The sacrifice flies were deep flyouts to the center fielder who's tracking them down. You got to wonder if Eddie Ramos is getting a little tired here with over 80 pitches.
I'm not seeing, Ange, any footage, if that's the word we should use, in the left and center field or left field center field. It's 353 down the left field line. Right field line looks to be the same. I'm guessing, what would you say? Center field a good at least 390 poke?
Yeah, I would think 380, 390, something like that. And when you got a warning track.
That was the left center right there, the Garbaldi side. Nice sacrifice fly. Back-to-back perfect run innings here. Twins aren't careful. We're going to be out of here early as we do play a mercy here.
DH for the Cobras here. He's a first-year manager. First time as a manager, and then the Twins is their 2nd year in the league. So we have a couple newcomers here in the finals.
Early and often there, set the pace for themselves to set up a nice year. Next year they'll be by rules, be forced to move up to the next, which we call AA or our Central Division. Excuse me, my apologies. We're in the Central, move up to the American last year. The best couple teams always move up to try to keep a good competitive balance. All right, welcome back again here. Bottom of the 5th inning, Cobras leading the Twins 6-2. Bottom of the 5th inning, same pitcher going. They're riding their horse the whole way. And with this setup that we have this year, with instead of 2 games in one day and the 3rd day coming back, we got a game today, a game tomorrow, game 3 next week if necessary. So you can ride your horses to do what you need to do.
And O'Brien, he is no stranger to that. He did pitch 9 innings last weekend. He pitched the first game for the full game, and then came back and pitched again in Game 3 for the Cobras.
Good
Rubber
setup
arm.
for that. Yeah,
Rubber
rubber
arm.
arm. Good setup for that there. All right, action taken from the windup there. First pitch, fastball, a little low. Didn't like his footing. Checking out the mound over there. Maybe a little dirt. Cleat caught a little easily. 1-0 pitch coming here. Same pitch, same result. Ball inside on a fastball. 2-0.
Jose Macias, a 349 hitter at the plate. Very patient, looking for something to do some damage with.
2-0 pitch. 3-0 inside. Look close. They try to be a get-me-over fastball. Maybe a changeup, but still just a touch inside to go 3-0.
And if you're O'Brien, you try to slow down here, trying to throw a strike here, get ahead in the count, or just try to get him to swing.
Exact same pitch. 3-0. Boy, that's a strike in my book there, but 4 consecutive on 3 close pitches.
And we got a runner on first.
How can guys lay off pitches that close?
Ricky Vaughn reference here. Boomer Sam, you'll hear it all.
Runner on first base. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. O'Brien up there.
We have Alfredo
Healthy.
Torres running for Jose Macias at first due to the courtesy runner.
Pickoff play. Looks like he's getting a very generous lead. Let's see if we're going to see some action here. 0-0 pitch coming. Runner not going. Soft contact, but enough over that shortstop's head. That ball drops in. Runner makes it to second base. Twins got something going here in the bottom of the fifth. A walk and a nice little Texas League single over the shortstop head. Nobody out, seeing if they can answer the Cobras again.
Up next, number 34, Miguel.
It's a good piece of hitting. Just knew exactly what he was looking for. Managed to get the barrel of the bat on it. Do enough that the shortstop couldn't reach it. Now the Twins are attacking men on first and second, responding to those back-to-back 3-run innings.
Curious to see how the Twins take it from here. They're on the board with 2 runs, down 6-2, but they haven't had an earned run yet. O'Brien on the mound right now is topping out nearly 80 pitches. Let's see what happens.
Runners take the lead. Fastball up, fouled out of play, and is that going to clear the stadium? Click. Let's see if it gives the Wrigley Field rollback or if that's in the back of the parking lot. Poor Larry down another baseball. 0-1 pitch here. Runners take their lead. 0-1 pitch coming. Curveball. Fouled off straight back. Nice 2 good pitches here. O'Brien really settles in when he gets runners on there. Finds a good groove and really gets and locks in. Not much damage being done. As Angelo said, no earned run, which shows that he's taking care of business when he needs it most. 0-2 pitch coming. Right on that corner. Strike 3 looking. No argument from the batter. He knew it the whole way. Beautiful sequence by O'Brien there. An answer back. Runners first and second, still 1 out.
And it should have been Frankie Fernandez's turn, but since the injury, the MSL rule is due to injury, you can skip his turn in the lineup without an out. Clarifying that with the Cobras, a straight skip, so the Twins will not be given an out for the skip. And now we have Salazar at the plate.
Takes ball 1 inside on the same pitch that the first batter walked on. Umpire not giving that inside corner today. Been very consistent. Hasn't given that corner. 0-1 pitch fouled off to the left side. Ground ball out of play. 1-1.
And again, if you're the Twins, this is the guy that you want at bat. 517 in the year. Ending the season with 15 hits on 29 at bats, 2 doubles.
517, Daryl. That's a monster number. I don't care how many at-bats you've got. That's an incredible number.
Definitely. Consistent at-bats. You know he likes to put the ball in play regardless.
Absolutely.
Ground ball, fly ball.
0-1 pitch coming. Curveball right up the middle. Goes to second for 1. Not going to have enough time. Play at first. No play at first. Great play by O'Brien. Took a look at third base. Set himself, threw it to second to get the force out. The second out of the inning. Tried to turn the double play, but just a little too much speed. Runner safe at first base. First and third, 2 outs here. See if they can garner us a little something. We've seen a lot of first and thirds today, Daryl. Some action, some not. Let's see what they're going to try to do with this one, especially given they had the injury early on.
Yeah, and O'Brien has responded well to men on base as he's only allowed 2 runs. Every inning, he's gotten a man to at least second base, and he's responded well by getting out of it, only holding the Twins to 2 runs.
First pitch, runner goes. Throw down the 2. In there standing. Runner from third base does not advance. Came off the base, and there was a tag, but the umpire said he got his foot in before the tag was applied. Cobras verbally and loudly disagree, but the umpire called him safe there at second. We got second and third. Chance for some damage here. Put up a crooked number with 2 outs on a 1-0 count coming. And the pitch. Fastball in the dirt. A very nice stop by the catcher, number 5, to prevent a run.
And on that stolen base, second base is claiming that the runner stepped out of the bag. He stepped off the bag afterwards, but the umpire couldn't see it.
Tough call to make. Tough call to make when you don't got the instant replay that MLB does.
Obviously, the umpires in the stands will all agree with the second baseman at this point.
2-0 pitch, and that ball's driven to left field. Over the left fielder's head, right in front of the warning track. 2 runs are going to score. Going to second base on a 2-out, 2-run double. Very nice answer by the Twins there with 2 out. Big-time clutch hit, making the score 6-4.
Great piece of hitting there. Great, just absolutely crushed that fastball inside. Knew exactly what he was getting. And just drove it straight over the left over Josh Warren's head.
It is 6-4.
6-4.
6-4 here. Runner on second. First pitch high and away there. Ball 1 to Torres. Daryl Rivera, Angelo Canizero, yours truly, Sam Canizero, coaching or umpiring. Wow, we'll get this right at some point here. Announcing Game 1 of the championship series.
Baltasar Torres had to play with Hector Torres running at second base. Here's Eric Page.
Yeah, you guys are in Game 7 form already. That's great.
Joe Buck style here, baby.
I'm telling
Joe
you.
Buck style.
Troy Aikman, red eyes at coaching or announcing his football games there. 0-2 pitch coming, 2 strikes. Pops it up to the right field side. Looks like this is going to be drifting out of play. Right fielder charging hard and just out of his grasp up on that grassy knoll. Great effort, flips over the fence, but just a little out of play. Nice 0-2 piece of hitting there.
And that was the pitch that Baltasar was looking for. He got that inside fastball, and he wanted to drive it, just got ahead of it just a tad early. If we would have
6-4. 6-4. 0-2 pitch coming. Runner on second, 2 outs. O'Brien sets. And the pitch. Beautiful little slider, low and inside. In the dirt. Catcher caught it. Umpire rules did not hit the dirt. No tag necessary for the 3rd out of the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits. A beautiful 2-strike, 2-out double. Making the score 6-4, coming up on the top of the 6th inning here at Wintrust Field, Game 1 of the Central League Championship Series. And doing it by giving runs before the game.
New pitcher on the mound.
New pitcher seems to have a little pop there.
This is Salivar, the new pitcher.
Number 3.
Yeah, Edgar Saladino, the former shortstop, is now the pitcher on the mound for the Twins. It looks like Alfredo Torres is going to be taking over the shortstop duties for Salvador while he's on the mound. Baltasar Torres will move to first. That's all the changes here for the Twins.
Yeah, that's all I'm seeing as well there, Daryl. New arm, seems got some life on that fastball. Haven't really seen anything too much off speed yet. Just seems to be trying to get in the groove and blowing it by. Could be saving it for when we see the pitcher.
Ramos with a pretty decent outing. 5 innings pitched, 82 pitches, 4 strikeouts, a couple of them backwards. Unfortunately, just 6 earned runs in the last 2 innings, and I think the manager made a good decision to pull him out now and try and save this game. With a 2-run game going here, they can get something going this inning.
All right, and we're back here in the top of the 6th inning with the Cobras leading the Twins 6-4.
Leading off for the Cobras, number 11, Joe Q.
First pitch coming. This pitcher primarily sets from the stretch. Not in a windup. He's setting from the stretch. Little back, little forward, rock and go. First pitch fastball, swinging. Left field, very well hit. Left fielder drifts back right in front of the warning track. Makes a beautiful catch on the first pitch of the inning for a very loud first out.
That's the cardinal rule in the outfield. First step back, and that was exactly what the left fielder did. Managed to track it down for the first out. Joe Cuban putting some good bat on the ball on the first pitch Salivar threw.
Yeah, just a great play by a left fielder. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Efficiency.
Very much
That's
so.
what we're looking for here.
Keep that pitch count low. All right, 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the 6th inning. First pitch coming. Pitcher gets the sign, sets, up and coming, and there's the first curveball we've seen in warm-ups or pitch, just a little outside. Good pitch, just a touch outside.
I believe that looked like a slider. Good cut action on that ball.
1-0 pitch coming. Same pitch, just a little further outside. Same result. 2-0 on 2 back-to-back sliders there.
Might be setting up that fastball inside, trying to bait O'Brien to step into the box a little bit.
Interesting. Bottom half of the order, and he's starting with those off-speed pitches. Figure you go right on, and that's 3 in a row. Exact same result. 3-0, Daryl. I can't imagine he's got the green light when they're up by 1 with 1 out here.
No, I would definitely not give the green light here.
3-0 pitch, fake bunt as traditional there to try to throw off the pitcher. Maybe had a little effect. Fastball up and in. He walks him on 4 pitches.
And as you mentioned, a very questionable sequence of pitches here. 3 curveballs and then a fastball inside high. I mean, not exactly what you're looking for when you're facing the bottom of the order.
Especially after the first bat or first pitch swinging. Gets a nice fly ball. Runner on first, short lead. 0-0 pitch coming here with 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning. Cobras leading 6-4. First pitch strike right down the pipe. Strike 1.
I think we have a new batter here, Jahangir Kandwala. It's a very tongue-twisting name.
That's a tongue twister indeed. There's a get me over. It looked like a curve or a slider, but just a touch up. Hasn't been able to find that zone with his off-speed pitches. 1-1.
Kandwala is a 188 hitter, 32 at bats, 6 hits in the season.
Fastball up, fouls it off, going to be back out of play behind the catcher, no play.
That found the fan that is in the stands over here, the one fan in the last row.
Paid for admission, baby, but not really. Everybody's free here over at Wintrust Field, so come out and see the game, maybe catch a souvenir and throw it back. 1-2 pitch coming, 1 out, runner goes, fastball up, does not swing.
And the umpire called a balk.
Interesting.
On Salivar. He did
I
not
didn't
pause.
see it, Dale. Did you see it? No pause?
No pause on the pitcher.
So we've got a no pitch. No, that does not count as a pitch, so the runner gets second. We still should be a 1-2 count there with that. Play stops before the pitch is thrown, thus it becomes a non-pitch. 1-2 pitch coming, runner on second base. Salazar with that fastball, little short tapper to third. Pitcher's up with it, goes to third base. Runner was advancing, they got him in a rundown. Third base, right to second base. He drops the ball, and the runner gets back to second base. Not a well-executed rundown. Pitcher made a great play, stopped, went to third base. Third base chased him back to second, couldn't connect on the throw back to second base. Clear air on a drop there. Runner got back to second base. We got runners at first and second with 1 out, folks, on a botched rundown.
It's a costly mistake by the Twins. That's a play you have to get an out. It was well executed by the pitcher who went to 3. They had him dead to rights, and he on the rundown. The third baseman took too long to throw the ball. Could not handle the throw. Yeah. Cost a mistake by the base runner too, and he did not have to pay for it.
No, and it brings the top of the order here with a chance to do some damage, and Cobras can really pile on with the way the top of this order has been hitting there. Pitcher sets, runners on first and second with 1 out. First pitch coming, throws a slider up and out. Fake bunt, as is usually the tradition, where the leadoff hitter on the first pitch has done it all 3 times today, but takes a ball up and out. Excuse me.
And third baseman's playing a little far back, considering Arsenio has tried to be a 3.
Next pitch, slider popped up just in front of the third baseman, far enough out of the range of the catcher and the first base. So that first attempt that he made, Still's trying to do all he can to get out. 1-1 count, 1 out. Let's see if he's going to be bunting again here.
And it goes back to what I was saying. He's trying to put the ball in play down that third base line. Everybody's playing back. He's trying to just get in base for the 2-hitter, Josh Warren. Trying to make something happen here for the Cobras on the top of the 6th.
For those guys know the game, it looks like the pitcher's going to be responsible for all bunts. That third baseman's going to be in no position if that goes down the third base line. 1-1 curveball, slaps it to the right side. Pitcher makes a play for the second out of the inning, advancing the runners to second and third, but just not far enough to get him to first base. Pitcher made a great athletic play coming off to the right side. Nice little underhand shuffle toss to the first baseman, leading to the second out of the inning.
These last two plays kind of showing you the advantage you have as a pitcher on there who is actually a shortstop by trade. He's making some real nice plays on the mound with his mitt. He's very, very conscious of where the runners are, and his instincts are correct where he's throwing it.
So 2 outs here, runners on second and third for the number 2 batter to try to do some damage. Takes a slider, low, but right over that plate. Beautiful 0-0 pitch there to try to set up the count. 0-1 pitch coming here, not much of a lead at second base. Third baseman's got a decent lead. Time called by the batter, granted by the umpire there.
Warren at bat, making consistent contact. Had a single last time and a ground out to shortstop and second base the 2 before that.
Ooh, takes another slider. That might have been the first inside pitch called for a strike all day, Darryl.
A front door slider by Salivar. Well executed pitch. Now you must be thinking he's either thinking high or outside.
I agree. Going to either sweep that real low and hope the catcher makes a stop or come with that fastball right at the bill of the cap. Let's see what he does. That slider lone outside, trusting that pitcher. Not our first rodeo here, Darryl.
No, it is not. No, it is not. Alex Macias with a great block, keeping that runner on third.
That pitcher trusting his catcher. You got to have that relationship to trust he'll stop that pitch when you're trying to do 1-2 pitch, 2 outs coming. Third baseman dancing down the line, nothing. Fly ball popped up on the infield. Should be no problem for the third baseman. Camps under, squeezes it. No runs, no damage for the Cobra. A lot of action. Pitcher settles down. Ends up making a play. No runs scored. We got the Twins coming up here at the bottom of the 6th inning here at Boomer Stadium, Wintrust Field, Game 1 of the MSL Central League Championship. Seriously, it's driving me nuts. Okay, so people believe us. Ange, can we get you in here? What? Over here. Squeeze in. Or here, use your long arms and push the white down.
And push the white down. You still got 7-5 up there. We're working on it. Some technical difficulty.
Progress is his middle name.
Yeah. It's all about the difference, right?
They just go wrong. We don't have to worry about it.
All right, folks. Bottom of the 6th inning. Cobras leading 6-4. We got a live broadcast here now, courtesy of Sam's phone, and that pitch is smoked to right field, back over the right fielder's head. It's back. It's back. It's off the warning track. Runners rounded second base. He's going for 3. The throw misses the cutoff man. It's rolling to second base. He picks it up. No advance. Beautiful triple over the right fielder's head, and a great piece of base running here, folks.
Alex Macias knowing exactly what he was looking for, getting that inside fastball again and just driving it. One bouncer off the wall. Absolutely smoked that ball for a triple.
Beautiful piece of hitting on the first pitch, not joking around. O'Brien is still on the mound here. Angelo, how many pitches has he got so far?
That'd be 85 for the day right now. You got to see he's going to be slowing down a little bit on the heater.
First pitch fouled off back behind the catcher there. It's got to be tiring. These guys, third time through the lineup. You got to imagine they're going to get some good looks. Twins in a good position here to tie this game. The infield's playing back, conceding this run for the out. Slider in the dirt.
You could tell that O'Brien is starting to rush a little bit on his motion. He's basically going a little faster than usual. and it's affecting the pitch as where it's going.
Slapped on the left field line. Runner not advancing. Great throw by third base. Out at one. Couldn't get that runner in. Great play by the third baseman. Catches the ball. Checked the runner at third base. Went straight on over to first base. No damage for the first out of the inning.
That is textbook defense by Salgado at third. Basically looking the runner back, making sure he's not going anywhere, and throwing a bullet over to first base for the out.
First out of the inning, runner at third base. Pitcher from the windup, first pitch. Curveball, beautiful pitch right over the plate. Batter looked like he knew it was coming, but just swung right over the top of it, Darryl.
O'Brien establishing that curveball, finding the release point on it, actually making the batter work, making him think.
0-1 pitch coming, comes back with the exact same pitch. Woo! Pretty close, but umpire ruled it was a touch high, 1-1. Don't think the pitcher liked that call there with that slow walk back to the mound.
I would agree with the pitcher. I thought that cut enough of the strike zone, but umpire saw it best.
Yep. Comes back with a fastball, same spot, just a fastball, foul tip. Catcher squeezes it for a 1-2 count here. One out, runner on third base. Cobras leading 6-4 here in the bottom of the sixth. A 1-2 pitch coming. Comes back with that slider. Hit to the left side. Is it going to stay in play? Foul ball. Oh, fair ball. Ruled it a fair ball off the left fielder's mitt. Runner's going to score. What are you thinking, Darryl? You ruling that a double?
I'm ruling that. I believe that's an error. That hit him right in the mitt.
Yeah, he was set underneath.
He was too worried where the fence was going to be, not knowing exactly where he was in the field, and that ball ended up costing him. That's an error and an error on the play.
Absolutely. Ties up the game at 6s. Oh, pitch on a slider. Catches the outside corner on that. Official scoreboard had that ruled a hit there. Official score rules that a hit there. Must have ruled it was a tough play moving. Foul ball straight off the umpire's mask there. 0-2 pitch coming here. One out, runner at second base. We got ourselves a tie game. 6-6 here in the bottom of the sixth inning. 6 is wild.
6-5.
6-5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. It was 6-4. They got to fix that scoreboard, my friends. 6-5 with the tying run in scoring position. 1-1 count, one out. Pitch from O'Brien with a curveball upstairs.
As Darryl mentioned earlier, O'Brien with a lot of innings last week in the playoffs with 14. Now he's in the 6th inning today, nearing 100 pitches. He had the most innings pitched all
Runner takes off for third. Runner at third base. Pardon me for interrupting, Angelo. Nice swing and miss. Runner makes it to third base there on that action play. Good throw by the catcher. Good tag. Runner just got a great jump and ended up making it.
And the other thing to remember is O'Brien was on the bases last inning. He walked, then ended up stealing second base, which was ruled a balk, but was still running the entire time. Got caught between a run down second and third, so still running. Gets to third base and ended up left on base at third base. So he might be gassed a little bit right now.
Woo! Beautiful pitch there. Beautiful curveball swung right over the top for an 0-2 count. 2 outs, 2 strikes, no balls here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 6-5. Cobras leading with the tying run at third base. 0-2 pitch coming. Comes right back with that curveball. Beautiful pitch. Check swing. Ruled he went. Strike 3. Cobras escape with the lead. 1 run on 2 hits. 1 man left at third base at the end of 6. 6-5. Cobras leading here at Boomer Stadium, Wintrust Field. Game 1 of the Single A Central League Championship Series.
Slow down your pace. Slow down your vocal cord. I'm not saying you need to.
I got you.
Kicking it off here in the top of the 7th in a 6-5 game. You got the heart of the order with Andrew Cuban, Zach Zemore, and Nelson Diaz batting for the Cobras.
Same pitcher for the Twins. A 6-5 game, top of the 7th inning. Starting to get to do or die time here with everything. Dale Rivera, Angelo Cannizzaro, Sam Cannizzaro coming to you here from Boomers Field, Wintrust Stadium. First pitch of the inning. Slider, get me over, low and inside for ball 1.
And Salazar, for having a lot of speed on his fastball, is trusting his slider a lot more. I mean, he knows something we don't know about the Cobras.
Could be. Second pitch, fastball, try to get me over, little outside, 2-0.
And that's where the lack of throwing the fastball comes into play, as he hasn't gotten the release point on it yet.
2-0 pitch coming in the heart of Cobras lineup with a 1-run lead. Beautiful 2-0 pitch, get me over. Right off that catcher's shin guard. Ooh, he's feeling that. Might have caught a little bit of flesh there. Giving a little bit of hobble there on that one. I've been there 100 times. That does not feel good, Daryl.
Makes 2 of us, my friend. Makes 2 of us. Alex Macias giving the thumbs up to the dugout. He's good to go.
Umpire giving the courtesy to the catcher there by taking his time, wiping the plate off to make sure catcher's okay. Everybody setting, coming up on a 2-1 pitch with no outs here in the top of the 7th inning. Cobras leading 6-5 here at game 1.
Jakubo in his last at-bat had a really nice double down the line in left field.
2-1 pitch coming from the stretch. Comes back with that slider in the dirt. Macias tries to make another stop, and that caught the other leg there.
The struggles of being a catcher, my friend. You know all about it.
Thankless position, toughest position in sports. I don't care what anybody says. You got to command pitches. You got to know the batter. You got to know the infield, outfield. 3-1 pitch low on looks like either a changeup or another get me over fastball, and he walks the leadoff hitter to start the inning.
They're probably not going to get Andrew Cuban to be chasing on a pitch like that. Last at bat on 0-2 drove a double on it. Just knows when to choke up, when to react to pitchers when they're in the zone.
Zach Seymour coming up with nobody out and a runner on first base. Big Country takes a curveball. Beautiful first pitch. Could tell the eagerness. Strike 1 swinging.
That was a big boy swing. One of those 3 home run swings right there.
Absolutely.
Just missed it.
Absolutely. 0-1 pitch coming. Probably going to come back with it. And he does. Same pitch, same result. 0-2. Daryl, if I'm him, I got to come back with the same thing. Maybe a little in the dirt. Trust your catcher to block this. And 3 pitches, 3 strikes, in my opinion.
Yes, sir. Like I mentioned in his last at-bat, I'm not throwing anything straight to this man.
Just as we said, but a little outside. Good take by the batter. Good competitive pitch on an 0-2 pitch for ball 1.
Seymour showing some good patience there. Normally a curveball in there after throws 2 straight, a curveball outside. You're swinging and missing. And that is
another balk. The second balk of the game. Second balk against this pitcher. Did not come set. So for those watching, for those that can see the game, the pitcher must come set to a direct pause. Otherwise, that is a balk, and the runner automatically advances. Pitcher sets. 1-2 pitch. Comes with that slider straight up the middle. Past at second baseman. Center fielder Charger. Second base comes rounds. Play is at home. No play. Runner scores, and the runner advances to second base on the throw on a beautiful 1-2 piece of hitting up the middle there. Cobras take a 7-5 lead. Beautiful RBI. 2-strike hit with nobody out there.
And Seymour with a great piece of hitting, recognizing that he's not getting anything straight on this at-bat. Saw the curveball, the hanging curveball, and just put a nice swing on it. Drove it to center field on a line drive. Second baseman just under his mid as well.
It's a beautiful piece of hitting. Nothing you can do. Runner on second base. Nobody out. First pitch coming to the southpaw. Takes a fastball inside. See if you can pull something to the right side, get that runner over to third base with less than 2 outs, and they can put another crooked number up this inning.
Zach Seymour getting a runner at second base. Josh Warren is the runner for him.
Ooh, nice fastball right down the pipe, swung right over it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out here in the top of the 7th inning. 1 run already in for the Cobras, threatening again with the runner in scoring position. 1-1 pitch coming. Pitcher sets and throws on a slider. Gets past the catcher. The runner's going to advance to third base on the wild pitch. Takes a big turnaround third, but stopping in his tracks. 1-2 pitch coming to the batter here. Should be seeing the infield coming in now, Daryl. You cannot give up 3-run lead this late in the ball game.
Definitely not, especially with Salazar struggling to find the strike zone lately. He has 2 strikes here, both on swings. Nelson Diaz, one of the better contact hitters for the Cobras. You know he's looking to put something over the infield.
Got a power shift. Power pitch strikes him out on a fastball right down the pipe for strike 3. Big strike out there for the first out of the inning. Infield was creeping in there a touch, about even, but nobody was in on the grass, which, again, still a little striking to me. We got 1 out, runner at third base. 7-5 ball game. Infield's now starting to creep a little in, about even, some towards the grass. First pitch, slider in the dirt. Nice stop by Macias for ball 1.
Adrian Salgado at the plate. He drilled the ball over the left fielder's head a couple of at-bats ago. He's one of the key guys that's in the 3-run inning in the 4th inning.
1-0 pitch come. Beautiful curveball. Wasn't sitting on that one. Not the most competitive swing on a 1-1 pitch there. Or, excuse me, on a 1-0 pitch. In there for a strike. 1-1 count, 1 out, runner at third base. Top of the 7th inning. Pitch coming. Another slider. Gets a hold of this one. Over the center fielder's head. Easily going to drive in the run, and a nice stand-up double there. Exact same pitch the pitcher came back with, only the batter didn't miss this one and crushed that over the center fielder's head, straight away center field for a beautiful RBI 1-out double.
And Salazar, out of all the pitches that he's thrown, you would have to think that 60 to 70% of them have been curveballs. So if you're the Cobras, you're racing to the bat rack right now because you know exactly what's coming. And you could tell on that last swing by Adrian Salgado.
Just is not trusting his fastball. Comes back again with a first pitch slider in there for a strike. In warm-ups, Daryl, looks like he's got some good zip on his fastball, but he's relying heavily on that slider all day so far, as you've been saying. 1-0 pitch coming. There's that fastball. Fouled off to the right side. Out of play. No play, but stays in the stadium. And that's exactly what I was talking about there. That fastball, they're not getting around on it, but he's going to that slider for some reason, and it's ended up costing him.
Yep. The reliance on the slider, throwing it 3 to 4 times on a bat, the Cobras are already predicting that that's what's coming. Usually you sit on fastball, just curveball. This is the opposite.
Yep. Ooh, good 0-2 pitch just outside there for ball 1. 1-2 count, 1 out, runner in scoring position on second base. 2 runs already in this inning. Cobras leading 8-5 here in the top of the 7th inning. Pitcher sets, steps off. Starting to rush now. It's close to a balk if he didn't step off on that one again, Daryl. Sets himself, comes home, delivers. That slider right over the top. Past in between third and shortstop. Run around second, coming to third. There's going to be no play at home. And another RBI single. Daryl, exactly as you sat there and said, sitting on that slider, know it's coming, right in between that 5.5 gap. RBI rope.
There's a predictability element when it comes to pitching, and when you're a 2-pitch thrower, at this point, you have to think, all right, we're going to adjust to what he's throwing the most. And you would have to think, out of all the pitches that he's thrown, I don't have the exact count, 80% has to be around sliders or anything breaking.
Runner going on that slide, not even a throw down. These guys are literally sitting on the slider saying, you want to throw a fastball in? They're going to tip their hat. First pitch running on the slider, batter takes for ball 1, not even a throw down the second. They're just sitting there and saying, you want to beat me with something else, because this slider that you're throwing over, we're ready to do. Comes back with a changeup, little low, blocked by Macias. 2-0 pitch here.
As a pitcher, Salazar, you have to settle down a little bit, and the catcher, Macias, you have to, control the pitcher here a little bit and let him know, hey, this is not working.
There's
Let's
that.
improve here.
There's that fastball, 2-1. If I'm a catcher, Daryl, as I know you are, I'm going out and talking to my pitcher, giving up a big crooked number already. You got to settle him down. Got to let him know you got this. Let's start making in some other things. With the runner on second, make sure you're on the same page. Runner going from second. Ball rolled over on a foul ball. Daryl, I'm going to go with a baseball play on this one. That runner could have walked into third base, and there's only one strike. You've got to let him get to third base on that and trust that you can do 2 strike swinging rather than taking an uncompetitive swing on a 2-1 count.
I definitely agree, especially when you look at the situation. You're up 4. Salazar is struggling to throw that curve, struggling to throw fastballs anywhere. And he gets one.
And right as we say it, right there on the corner, a beautiful pitch has him looking. Obviously sitting on that slider, and that's a good adjustment by Salazar. Who's the pitcher?
Salazar.
By Salazar there. Beautiful strike to adjust. Cobras are sitting on an off-speed pitch coming, and he blew it right by him for the second out of the inning there. Trying to limit the damage. 2 outs, runner on second base. Going for third base, takes a slider, and again, no throw. The runners are sitting on that first pitch off-speed pitch. Back-to-back batters, back-to-back, same result. Catcher didn't even have a chance to throw down the third base. Pitch was a strike, but now you've got a runner on third base. Pitcher throwing a lot of breaking balls. Hopefully he can trust on his catcher.
And then
Go ahead.
Salazar still not getting his timing. He's not varying his times, giving the runner an advantage on that one as well.
I was thinking the exact same thing. He's getting into a rhythm with throwing strikes, but his rhythm is hurting him in the stretch with runners on base.
Oh, rope down the left field line. Foul, just missed. That was the first person I've seen sit on the fastball. Got his pitch he wanted, and just off the left side. Angel, that's a dynamite drop in there, was sitting there and saying, it's one thing if you're effective, but if you're not changing the timing of the pitches, a base runner every time is going to be able to sit there, especially if you guess a pitch and you've got some speed, going to have no chance. You put everybody at a disadvantage there. 0-2 pitch coming, fastball up at the letters and gets him out. Another 3-run inning here for the Cobras, taking a 9-5 lead. Bottom of the 7th inning coming. Twins coming up at bat here at Boomer Stadium, Wintrust Field. Game 1 of the Central League Championship Series. Again, with the Cobras leading 9-5. Deal, you got a ring at all? Did you guys make it yet?
Devils did when it's 2017. That was my first year playing. I unfortunately was not eligible to play in the playoffs just because I didn't play enough games. I came late in the season, helped them get to the playoffs, and then they took care of business. So today, hopefully, we can go take care of business. And I can finally get my first one.
You'll be out there celebrating tomorrow with hopefully a nice sweep. We're going to have a great game again, as we were talking. The Devils versus the Rhinos in the American League Championship Series, also known as our Double-A program squad there. Coming up directly following this with a 12:30 start time, I believe. Going to be a very, very good game against 2 veteran squads with 2 dynamite managers. Been around this league a long time. Again, free baseball, a beautiful Schaumburg Stadium here. Couple clouds in the sky, sunshine. Absolutely a beautiful opportunity to sit there and come see a game. Hopefully we'll have this up on timeline for Facebook. Tune in to a couple of your favorite announcers watching this. Your number 1 color man, Daryl here, going to be out there going for his first ring of the year. Ange, how many pitches O'Brien got now?
Last inning struck out the last batter with his 99th pitch. So you got to think walking into the 7th inning here, people coming up to their 4th at-bat against him. If you get a little bit of patience right now, they can really sneak back into this game only down 4 runs.
What are we looking on the sports book? Are we looking over under 131 or?
Ooh, now there's a number. I'll go 125, and I'll take 125 and a half since we're in the NFL season here, and I'll take the over on that one. Nobody warming up in the left field bullpen there. First pitch off speed, ball high, comes back with a fastball, and that ball is laced to left field. Nice screaming single on a 1-0 fastball. Set up the Twins there, who've got to do some damage with only 9 more outs left in this game.
Miguel Fernandez setting them up for a good run here. First First fastball that he sees, he drives a line drive to left field. Man on first now for the Twins. They're attacking. They're showing some life here at the bottom of the 7th.
Pitcher batting here can help his cause. Runner on first. First pitch, fastball sitting on it. Foul ball left side into the Cobras dugout there. Strike one. Got a 9-5 game here. Bottom of the 7th inning. Runner on first. Nobody out. Pitcher at bat. But in our league, that's not enough. Sure out. They're usually some of the best batters we have here.
Yes, sir.
Got a difficult strategy situation here. You can either start to get some pitchers on this by this pitcher. Ground ball to shortstop, fields it to second base, turns it to first, skips it in, safe at first. But yeah, you can be taking a couple pitches, get this guy in mid-triple digits for pitching, get him off the mound, or you can get real aggressive knowing that you've seen him third and fourth time through. Looks like they're getting aggressive early.
Nice piece of contact by the batter there. Routine, should have been a routine double play right at that shortstop. 6-4-3. Not maybe the best transfer by the second baseman. Ball was in the dirt to the first baseman. Made a nice effort, stopped that ball. Force out at second base. Runner still at first with good speed. One out here, and again in the bottom of the 7th inning. Good lead, one-way lead. Pitcher sets, comes home. First pitch slider right over the plate. Strike one.
Hector Torres in the fifth inning with that long double, one hop the wall over the left fielder's head on the inside fastball. O'Brien adjusting that and throwing the first pitch curveball.
Goes with the slide step fastball. Fouled off to the left side, again in the Cobras dugout. Runner wasn't running. O'Brien very aware of the speed over at first base. Sat there and went to the slide step to try to have a quicker time to home plate to prevent that runner from going. Got an 0-2 pitch here. Good opportunity to steal if you think an off-speed pitch is coming. O'Brien sets, runner not going. Fastball low and in for ball one.
This is the kind of pacing that we were talking about last inning. You really see O'Brien up there switching up his speed, switching up his leg kicks. When you got Salazar on first base, who's already got 2 stolen bases on the day.
Runner goes. Ball hit to the left side. Past the pitcher, third base shuffles in, makes a beautiful play and gets him out at first base. Little soft contact. That was Game 6 World Series to Chris Bryant there if you want to do a visual for how that ball was hit. Third baseman, carrying the same number as Bryant at the time, came in, made a beautiful play, threw it out at first base by a good 2 steps, but the runner did advance to second. However, 2 outs here, runner in scoring position, and again, the Twins running out of opportunities here in the bottom of the 7th.
Dangerous Baltazar Torres here at the plate, their power guy, looking to do some damage.
First pitch off speed, and he's swinging over the top. Strike one. O'Brien catching his groove here with got to be up around 115 pitches or so.
Balthazar, some monster numbers on the season. Unfortunately, he's got a couple of strikeouts today. I think he's over-swinging a little bit. Let's see if he can just wait back a little, pick out a pitch, and drive it into right field as a left-handed hitter.
Takes a changeup high and away. Ball one. 1-1 count here. Runner on second base with some good speed. 2 outs and a good batter. Pickoff throw at second. In there safely and easily.
And to your point, Baltasar Torres has 2 strikeouts. He's going aggressive on the curveballs, not waiting for that fastball inside or middle that he can drive. He's biting on the curveballs recently.
Southpaw sets in the batter's box, takes a ball low and inside, 2-1 count. Good pitch, just a little low. 2-1, runner on second base. Batter sit there with the left-handed open stance, bat wagon. O'Brien sets, another pickoff, in there easily. Again, very aware of that speed. Very aware of that speed at second, but with a 4-run lead, Daryl, very interesting that he's not just going after this batter when he's had good success against him today.
Exactly, and not only that, 2 outs with a 4-run lead, I would focus on the batter and make sure, hey, this is a guy that I've struck out twice. Let's get after it again.
Runner dances off high, ball 3, 3-1 count.
Understanding that the base runner at second is a threat to steal, but you have to trust your catcher at this point. With 2 outs, 4-run lead, go after the batter.
Absolutely, don't want to get into this heart of this order where damage can be done. 3-1 pitch popped up to shallow left field. Left fielder plants underneath it. Squeezes that ball for the 3rd out of the inning. No damage. Twins come up a little short there. No runs. 1 hit. 1 man left at second base. And at the end of 7, 9-5 in favor of the Cobras here at Wintrust Field.
to imagine that Cobras are going into decision mode here. You got 112 pitches on O'Brien's arm. As Darryl mentioned earlier, 14 innings pitched last week, the most innings in the league throughout the year. Got to know what they're going to be thinking here if they're going to bring in a relief pitcher for the last 6 outs, up 4 runs.
I believe it was actually 18 innings last week in the 28 innings of 3 games. They went into the extras in Game 3 and had a walk-off win. Having played these guys the last couple years, I'm going to say O'Brien is going to finish this game come hell or high water. Question is, will it be Zach Seymour tomorrow, or will Obi be back on the mound again?
Wow.
Again, they don't call him the best guy in the league for nothing, folks.
Love those sniper snippets, Eric.
Coming out of nowhere, fixing the scoreboard, running all over the place,
I'm
checking
telling
on
you,
our
man.
health.
Getting
He
himself
is-
ready for the next game. Just Mr. Johnny on the spot.
But to your point, there is nobody warming up for the Cobras over there in the bullpen. I don't see any action, so
His game. His game,
It's
Darryl.
Danny O'Brien's show. We're just here to watch.
Worth the price of admission, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Top of the 8th inning, folks. 9-5 in favor of the Cobras, who are up to bat here. Same pitchers the last 2 innings. Trying to see if he can settle in, limit some damage, and they can come back. Outs are at a premium here now. Time's running out here. Game 1 of the championship series. Sam Canizero along with Angelo Canizero, Darryl Rivera, Eric Page over in double-side commentary. Beautiful day here at Schaumburg Boomer Stadium. Pitcher sets. Starts with a fastball. First pitch swinging right side. Foul out of play. Great effort by the right fielder, just out of his grasp. Ball stays in play for a loud strike 1.
Kandawala not wasting any time, recognizing the fastball right away. Probably thinking this is the only fastball I'm going to get.
Absolutely. Been off-speed central here. See that first pitch if you're not comfortable swinging at that slider, because here comes a healthy dose of them, I would think, Darryl.
Yes, sir.
The 0-1 pitch coming, and just true to form, there's that slider right over the top. Beautiful 0-1 pitch in there for a strike.
And if you're Kandawala, you have to know exactly what's coming here. There it is.
And there it is, and good night. 3 pitches. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening with that for first out of the inning.
And as we heard about 15 times, we are adding a batter onto the bottom of the lineup. And it's going to be Jahangir's brother, Jahansav Kandawala.
First pitch swinging on a slider to the shortstop. Sets, makes a great play. Sets himself in a beautiful strike on over to the first baseman for out number 2. Darryl, as a pitch hitter, that's what they tell you. First pitch you like, go and see ball, hit ball with that, because you just don't want to start overthinking yourself after been sitting for 8 innings there. Got that first pitch slider, which he was sitting on, just rolled on over to the shortstop, who made a nice play for the first out, or for the second out of the inning there.
Exactly. That's a good approach. You're sitting, get a good pitch to hit. He chased after the slider a little low, got on top of it, grounded out to short. But as a pinch hitter, that's how you have to be. You're coming into the game aggressive. You're not looking to walk.
Top of the lineup here for the Cobras. Should see a first pitch bunt or fake bunt. And true to form, fouls the ball off to the left side there for strike 1.
Sam, quickly tell the audience what are going to be the lottery numbers for today.
I got 9, 5, 10, 5, 3, 1. And just in case people are wondering, it scores 9 to 5, 10 hits to 5 hits, 3 errors to 1 error. So play those numbers. There's that slider, just catches the corner. Strike 2. 0-2 there. Batter disagreed. Not much of an argument, though, but a nice little classic batter head shake on. I don't know about that, Blue. Boy, I got to be coming with a high fastball here. I'm not going to screw around off speed. High fastball right to the pitcher. Very nice competitive play and a very quick 1-2-3 inning. Comes back, settles down after giving up 3 runs last inning. 3 quick outs this inning, setting up the bottom of the 8th inning here at Wintrust Field with the Cobras leading 9-5.
It's a great inning by Salivar, especially after that last inning, becoming a little less unpredictable with what he's throwing. A lot of mixing that slider and that changeup, mixing it up a little bit.
And
Keeping
after
Cobras
running
on
the
their
bases
toes.
too, Dale, pardon me there, after running the bases and, get those juices flowing, get into a nice groove, and as you said, just beautiful finally mixing up those pitches, and you can see the difference it made. You go from 3 runs and a balk last inning to 3 outs on, what was that, 7 pitches.
Very, very efficient inning for Salivar, especially wanting to keep his pitch count down, considering tomorrow it's a new day, new pitching rotation.
And Eric Page right on cue. O'Brien's still going. We put the over-under on 125.5 and 130, and he's going to easily exceed that if he goes these next 2 innings. That, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, is the definition of a workhorse.
I will be right back. I'm going to the sports book.
All right. I got your numbers right there.
Twins got 5, 6, 7 coming up, and with only 2 innings left in the game, down 4 runs, fence posts aren't going to do it. A crooked number in at least one of the innings is going to be required just to tie this up.
And Alex Macias coming up to bat. He got a nice fastball inside that he was looking for. Drove it all the way to the right field wall. We're looking to see what approaches O'Brien going to have on this at bat.
First pitch, I got to imagine he's going to come off speed. Something just tells me he wanted, after the last at bat that this guy had, right fielders playing in Never Neverland. They're almost at the warning track. I got to imagine O'Brien's going to come with an off-speed pitcher, see if he can get him swinging at something aggressive. And there it is, right to the shortstop. Routine play, set, cannon throw to first pitch. First base, 1 pitch, 1 out on a curveball. One out, 5 outs left here for the Twins to try to do some damage. Chasing 4 here in the bottom of the 8th with the Cobras leading 9-5. O'Brien settling in. First pitch slider in there for a strike. Daryl, if I'm the Twins, I've got to be almost taking this first pitch, knowing he's got a ton of pitches. You just got to imagine he's got to be low on gas, even if adrenaline is coming.
Yeah.
Second pitch right to the shortstop on a fastball. Same result. 6-3 put out there.
And to your point, O'Brien's doing a great job in locating that curveball right down the middle of the plate, throwing it for a strike, and it get me over. And batters are just biting on it. They, you have to be patient, but at some point, if it's the only strike you're going to see, might as well take advantage.
Absolutely. 2 outs on 3 pitches here. First pitch coming. Looked like a slow get-me-over slider, a little low. Might have caught that catcher in the right arm there. He's ball 1 to start. Yep, skipped in the dirt, caught him in that shoulder there.
It's always a one unprotected area that the catchers get hit in.
You got skin shown. That's where they're going to find.
Yep.
Fastball, fouled off to that left side there. 1-1 count. We got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Cobras still leading 9-5. O'Brien still on the hill, going for 130 pitches here. Just absolutely an incredible workhorse. 1-1 coming. Hits the batter, our first hit batter of the ball game, folks, right on that left shoulder. Takes his base. Brian not happy with himself after that.
He's got to compose himself now. He has 2 quick outs in the inning. He was trying to get that get-me-over curveball over the plate again, recognizing, hey, he's probably timing the fastball. It was a good pitch selection, just not great execution. But now he has to bounce back against Jose Macias here and try to get the start out.
Decent lead over at first. High leg kick, fastball in there for strike one. Very soft fly ball in front of the first baseman. Not enough hang time under that. Great effort by both the first baseman and the pitcher. Ball just didn't get high enough or enough distance in order to make a play. Little easy, strike 1.
Zach Seymour there rushing for that fastball, for that foul ball, trying to make a play, but just not high enough in order to make a play.
Interesting that at this stage, with 2 outs and 1 strike, we're having a meeting there between the pitcher and the catcher there. Could be asking where they're coming for dinner. Could be asking who's got the curse on the mitt there, who makes good, or who's got the wedding candles coming up that make a nice wedding gift there.
Great Bull Durham reference.
Absolutely. Gotta drop those movies when you get this chance. 0-1 pitch coming. We got 2 outs in inning. Runner with a good lead at first base. High leg kick from O'Brien. Curveball gets me over, right to third base. Third baseman up with it, sets, over to first base. Good stretch by the first baseman for the third out of the inning. Nice and efficient inning for O'Brien, even with hitting a guy less than 10 pitches. And we're here at the top of the ninth inning with the Cobras leading 9-5 here at Boomer Stadium, Wintrust Field, Game 1 of the MSL Central Single A Championships. Want to also give a shout out to our amazing video crew here. This is just absolutely incredible for our 25th year to have this. Can't wait for this to be up live and everybody to just see how spectacular it looks here over at Boomer Stadium. Got the best announcers in all of baseball. We got the best cameramen, the best players, best everything, guys. Just in a wonderful experience. Hope you all get to watch this and pump up those likes.
It's only the best when I'm over here too, but I agree, Sam. Everything that's going on today is fantastic. 25 years of the MSL. I'm an original member of the league. It's gone through so many changes, positive changes over the years. It's amazing going from playing our championship games in Waukegan at Grosh Field to being here at Boomers Stadium, Wintrust Field now. The championship rings we offer, the awards we offer for the MVP, Silver Slugger, Cy Young, Gold Glove, in each of the three divisions, having the separation of divisions so you don't have AAA teams playing single A teams and having 30-1 games, well, hopefully at least. Those are all the little things we have, and we're always trying to add, having this video crew here. Thanks to Andy and Gavin and Andrew for doing an amazing job in getting this together. Sadly, it's not a live stream per se, but you will be extremely pleased when you're watching back and you see all that that went on in the game. And we hope to be live going forward, but we have to fix a few kinks first. And we are back to action here. Here's Sam, Darryl, and Angelo.
Thank you for that, Eric.
Top of the ninth inning, Cobras up to bat here. Same pitcher on two-pitcher game here for the Twins. Nothing, 9-5. Twins got to put up a goose egg here, hold the Cobras to nothing, and then come back with a very big bottom of the inning. First pitch slider, fouled off to the right side out of play. Lucky partial souvenir for a fan, but here at the MSL, got to make sure we get those balls back there.
Larry will haunt you.
Yes, he will.
Do not test him.
Warren's fifth at bat. He's 1 for 4, but making solid contact every time. Down 0-2 early in this count.
Nice fastball just right by him after setting him up with the first pitch slider. Got an 0-2 pitch coming here. I got to imagine we're going to be seeing something low and away in that dirt. Nope, comes high and up. Ball one. Now is the perfect time to set up that pitch low and away in the dirt and see if he can get Warren to chase.
And that's what Salazar did the last inning. He became unpredictable again. You don't know if he's coming with a fastball or a curveball.
And there it is, and Warren reaches it out and does a beautiful piece of two-strike hitting, punching it over the second baseman right in front of the right fielder. A good 1-2 pitch, maybe on a 1-2 count. You want to see that a little more in the dirt there. Try to get him to swing over. Warren stood in, punched that ball just like you're supposed to do over the second baseman for a beautiful hit to lead off the inning.
And again, another scenario, just taking what's given to him. The Cobras have been doing a great job at that. Just any mistakes that the twin pitchers are making, just take it and put it in play. Find some green.
Nice, healthy lead at first base. Runner not going. Fastball, up and outside, but called strike one. Must have just caught that corner. 0-1 pitch. Runner leads from second base. Good, healthy lead. Pitcher saw it, makes a competitive throw to first base. Runner Warren in there under the tag.
Great quick move by Salazar there Salazar on the mound.
Runner takes his lead. Pitcher sets. 0-1 pitch coming. And the pitch. Fastball. Beautifully located. Low and outside. An unhittable pitch that Leo Mazzoni, pitching coach of the Atlanta Braves, live and die. It's just an unhittable pitch for strike two.
It's fantastic reference.
0-2 pitch. Runner takes his lead. Pitcher sets. And the pitch. Fastball. very, very wide. Would have clipped a left-handed batter for ball 1. Not in a bad 0-2 pitch. Try to maybe set up something off speed here. No reason to get too cute when you've got an 0-2 pitch. Runner takes his lead again. 1-2 pitch coming here. Pitcher sets. There's that slider. Batter knew it was coming. Out in front of it. Fouls it off to the left side.
Definitely hung that one a little bit, but he's just a little too early on it. Otherwise, that's driven into left field for a single.
Nobody warming up in the bullpens for either team. These are these pitchers' game. See if O'Brien can complete it when he's back out there. Check over at first base. Runner in safely.
Take that jacket off and put on our anniversary jacket.
Oh, baby. A woohoo.
Larry,
Thanks again for putting a team in the league, and thanks for patronizing the league and everything.
Always,
I greatly
always, Larry.
appreciate
Always,
it.
Larry.
Again, without you guys.
We thank you for what you do. Again, that's the voice of the commissioner, Larry. Thank you, Larry, for all you do. We know everybody gives you a bunch of golf and all that, but without you and Eric, this isn't anything. And you being at the top, we sincerely thank you for putting on this for 25 years, championships and everything.
And that goes for you managers too. Without you, we don't have a league either.
1-2 pitch. We've had a couple checks and just a foul ball straight back there. 1-2 pitch, nobody out. Runner takes his lead. And the pitch, beautiful 1-2 slider. That's an unhittable pitch, blowing outside for the first out of the inning there.
that might have been the best slider he's thrown all day. That had a lot of cut and a lot of action. Mechanics hiding the ball well, as with not being able to, the batter's not being able to tell whether it was fastball or not. Same motion.
Absolutely. That strike to ball pitch starts right over the corner and just dips out of the way. Just an unhittable pitch. Runner going. Ball strike high. Fastball. We got to play at second. Behind the runner. Runner slides into second with another stolen base there. Good opportunity here for the Cobras with their number 4 hitter. Going to do the big country. Going to do some big damage and maybe put this game out of reach here in the top of the 9th inning.
Zach Seymour looking to do some damage here. Their big hitter in this Cobra lineup now with a man on second, Josh Warren. Quick speed at second.
Left field, they're playing off the warning track. Center field, decent. Right field, decent. Fastball. Fouled off to the back cage. Right side. 1-2 pitch coming here. Got to do something to just put this in play. You're in the heart of the lineup. I know he wants to do some damage. Not really probably thinking right side, thinking hard contact and hope it finds a gap there. Get that runner in from second and really put this game out of reach. Second baseman leading over. Nice slider again, back-to-back pitches.
You can tell that Salvador finally found his rhythm on the mound. He's looking more and more like he's in control of every pitch that he's throwing, exactly putting it where he wants, when he wants to.
Just dynamite sliders there, Darryl. Here comes that 1-2 pitch. Little outside. Good 1-2 pitch. Trying to see if you can get a good batter to change. Setting him up here maybe for a fastball up tight. Hope he's got enough gas to pump it by. A big country hitter here. Runner leads at second. 1-2, 1 out here in the top of the 9th inning. Fastball up and out. Runs the count full.
Good decision on a pitch, just a little bit outside, a little bit high. I'm curious when he comes back here because he cannot lay up a slider to Seymour.
Full count pitch. There's that slider and a dynamite pitch in the dirt. Catcher stops it. Does not go to first. Goes to third base. Folks, we got a very interesting sequence here. So strike 3 to the batter, where the batter strikes out on a slider low and away. Catcher blocks the ball. Was getting ready to make it for a play at first. Sees the runner go from second to third. Decides to go to third base instead of first. Throws a beautiful strike. Gets the runner out at third base. Runner is safe because it's a drop third strike. Catcher throws him out. So you have a 1-2-5 strikeout. Can't say I've honestly ever seen that, Andrew Darryl.
I can't say that I haven't either, but Josh Warren was a little too impatient at second base. Should have waited a little bit longer for catcher to make a throw. He could have stood up at third base. Instead, now he's back at first base as the pinch runner for Zach Seymour since he was the last out.
Although impressive throw by that catcher, you know, with the second out being made there, I definitely would have went to first base to make sure that you get that guy out. You're stranding a man at third instead of being at second base with 2 outs. It's not that big of a hurt, and that really could have hurt them had that gone past the third baseman or if he was safe.
Very good point. Very good point there. And again, to Daryl's point with that runner, you got to make sure that the person releases before you go because there's too many action plays there with that. Probably wouldn't have generated a throw from first base because that's a big throw that a first baseman's not used to making. Instead, cost him the second out of the inning there. First pitch to the batter was a slider in the dirt, swung over the top for strike 1. 2 outs, runner at first base. Cobras still leading 9-5 here in the top of the 9th. Curveball gets over the top. Runner not running right down that line. Ruled foul. Pitcher jumped to that ball real quick, just maybe a couple inches to the right side of the foul line for strike 2.
He did not notice that at Boomer Stadium that we have 2 lines down the first baseman line. He saw the first one, wanted it to wait to get to fair territory so he can get the easy out at first. Instead, made the mistake and caught it in foul territory.
Diaz looking on a low and inside fastball. Again, when he's coming back with that fastball in the right situations, it's really doing well for him. That was a tough pitch.
And as we head to the bottom of the 9th, the first man out of the dugout, of course, Daniel O'Brien, looking to finish this game off, put the final touches in this game for his stat line. And the Twins are looking to respond. Their last 3 outs are coming up here at the bottom of the 9th.
Do or die here time for the Twins. Top of the 9th inning. 9-5 Cobras. O'Brien the workhorse. Big number 44 with the high socks, old school style. Going to try to finish this out. Gentlemen, this has been an absolute honor and so much fun to be with you here, Daryl, Angelo, for Game 1. Awesome that we got 2 more games to go with this still. Daryl on the field, maybe back for Game 3 after that. Hopefully Angelo will be able to stay Game 2 and 3. I'll be here for all 3 of our games announcing, so if you don't like my voice, just turn up the volume and hopefully it gets better. Very good competitive game here. Couple errors, but nothing too egregious, nothing that really led to anything too poorly. 2 very good teams. You can see why they're here in the championship game. Good hitting teams, good pitching teams. Only had 3 pitchers used between these 18 innings there, between these 18 opportunities.
Another important facet here, these umpires are doing a real good job. No controversial calls at all, and with the fielders making plays, not a lot of errors, nobody's taking the ball out of these pitchers' hands. These hitters are doing a good job, pitchers are doing a great job on the mound. This is just baseball.
Angela, that's a great point. These umpires have been fantastic, as our MSL program always is. We only get the best of the best. Nobody's had a controversy. There's been no problems. Taking control of the game and the pace. It's just been an absolute pleasure to be out here for this. All right, here we go. First pitch swinging on a fastball, and that ball is far out of the stadium. Foul ball, left side, out of play there for strike 1.
Twins leading off with their 9-10 and then top of the order coming up, so let's see if they can get something going.
See if we can get to that over-under 130 pitch count. 0-1 pitch coming here. Get me over slider, and the batter wasn't looking for it. 0-2 pitch. O'Brien's getting stronger with better command the more he's going on with this. Moneyball be damned with this pitch count. There's another slider right up the middle. Snagged by that pitcher. Drops down to one knee, sticks that mid out, squeezes that ball for a very loud, very good first out.
It's a good piece of hitting by Jimenez, unfortunately. A great athleticism by O'Brien on the mound, just reacting like a cat back there.
Absolutely. Great piece of hitting, better piece of fielding, and that's why you get yourself into a competitive position when you're done hitting or pitching. First pitch slider, right in there, strike 1. 4 strikes in a row.
Can definitely tell O'Brien wants this game. Took that line drive back to him at first, refuses to throw the ball around, comes back with a great 2 pitches in a row here.
Nice strike up and high. 2 strikes, 0-2 count, 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Cobras leading 9-5. Do or die time for the Twins here at game 1. O'Brien's got 5 strikes in a row. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball right in there.
Oh my.
Oh, goodness, was that close. Little inside. Umpire actually said it was up. Batter was walking away. Catcher was getting ready to throw it around to third. O'Brien gave a nice little pitcher, I want that strike dance, but just a little up for ball one. 1-2 pitch coming. O'Brien sets. Comes back with a fastball up at the letters for strike two. Excuse me, for the second strikeout of that inning.
Boy, if you're going to miss a call, that was the spot to do it. When in a situation where it didn't matter too much and came back and struck him out anyways. Very, very good reaction by the pitcher after that not to get down on himself.
2 outs, bottom of the 9th inning here. Batter coming up. First pitch coming here for O'Brien, trying to finish strong here. First pitch fastball, little low for ball one.
Edgar Saladino, the last chance here for the Twins with 2 outs. Down to the last out. They have their best hitter at the plate right now, down 4 runs.
Been rendered a little bit weak today. He's in his 5th at bat and he's over 3. He's got a walk, 2 fielders' choices, and an error.
Pitch a little high, ball 2, 2-0 here to the batter. I can't imagine he's going to be looking for something to swing with a pitch count this high. Came inside there with looked like just a touch of a get-me-over slider. 3-0 on the batter.
You would think the red light is on and bright.
Daryl,
oh my!
And goodness gracious, 3-0 pitch swinging to shortstop, who throws it in the dirt. Picked by the first baseman for the 3rd out of the game. Daryl, I'm with you. If I'm the manager, I would have pulled that bat out of his hand on a 3-0 pitch. And he rolls over for the easy 6-3 put out, and the Twins lose the first game, 9-5 to the Cobras. O'Brien with a complete game, 5-hit, 5-run, 1-air game. Absolutely a beautiful pitch game, beautiful play game by the Cobras. Game 2 tomorrow, same spot, same time here at Wintrust Field, Boomer Stadium, 9 o'clock in the morning for Game 2 with the Cobras' chance to walk out and take that ring and the Central League champions. For Dale Rivera, Angelo Cannizzaro, I'm Sam Cannizzaro, folks. Been a pleasure.
Over, under, 130 pitches?
130?
131.
Let's go.
Great games, Blue.
All right, fellas.
Hi.
Go get
Good
ready.
luck. Go kick butt,
Thank
Daryl.
you.
Good luck,
Go
dude.
kick butt.
All right, have fun.
Wait, let me give you this, because with your wedding for my wife, this is my business card. Anytime, that's my work phone, or shoot me an email. Anything you want, whenever you're ready with it, just let me know. We'll go over everything for you there.
Great.
Kick some butt, dude. Good luck.
Good, man. Thank you.
That was fun as hell.
Dude, you should do that for a living. I want to watch that with a couple of beers. Like, oh
Yes.
my God.
My dick in my hand and a beer. That let you mutter and stutter and pick. Awesome. Please, I'm Sam. I didn't catch your name yet. Andrew, pleasure.
I'm Angelo. So.